What up, y'all? It's Chris Weathers, aka Shorty C94, back at you again with another episode of Shorty Sneaker Conversations. And this is episode 160. Man, I can't believe I've done that many. So our guest today is a returning guest. He's actually returning to Instagram. One of my favorite people, Julius. What's up, Barbie? We will see if we can get him. Okay. It says he declined. What's up, James B? Up in the house. All right, Julius. There we go. Yeah, man, don't be declining my invites, man.
Man, watch out, watch out, watch out.
So what's going on, man?
Man, not too much, not too much.
Yeah, I see you got the room in full effect. I plan on being in the shoe room here, but there's too much going on in there. It's
I
like
need to bring this thing down, man. I'm out here looking like I'm just a head.
a yeah. What's up, Al? So
Uh,
so what's been up, man? This is your triumphant return to
man, let me
Instagram.
try to adjust this thing real quick.
Vianca told me to
Ain't
tell
been
you
on here in a
hello.
long time. I don't know how it go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Vianca told me to tell you what's up, man. But what
But tell her I said, hey, man.
yeah, make sure and do that. So what's been up, man? Where you been? What you been up to?
Man, look, I guess I got off for like a year. Got off for like a year. Wanted to really focus on my job, stuff like that.
Oh, dag, did we lose you? All right, I'll send an invite again. Look like we lost him for a second there. This is episode 160.
Okay, I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
that on your end or my end?
Oh no, that was all you.
That was on. Oh, don't bring up that Android stuff.
See, I wasn't even gonna say that. It just said that you couldn't join, even though you was like frozen.
I was
Like,
already on though, right?
yeah, I don't know. You got me.
That's
But so
strange. Okay.
you got on the camp shirt.
Yeah. It's retirement shirts, bro. Retirement shirts, man.
Yeah, let's go into that, man. You've retired.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I retired, man. Looking to go into business for myself. Did 23 years with the government, bro. I'm done with that. I haven't. I literally went on base one time. So all the people I was supervising, I went out there threw a big lunch for them, took them a cake, and they talking about this retirement ID. I don't want nothing to do with that, bro. I don't need a retirement ID because I'm not coming back. Like if anybody from work wants to see me, they can meet me outside of the Air Force Base because I'm not coming back out there, bro. I've been going through that gate. I've been on Air Force bases. My dad did 20 plus years in the military, man. My whole life has been on Air Force bases. My first job was on an Air Force base. Burger King on base. Just, bro, I'm done. I don't even want to be out there.
Is that a Seth Fowler hat?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay. Pretty much broke, huh?
Yeah, yeah. That's what I tell folks. So, Seth Fowler, bro, he needs to get it together because I want every color, man. But he hasn't restocked in like 6 or 7 months. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, because I think he had a green one at one point.
He had a green one, a blue one, and a brown one.
Yeah, yeah,
And I
yeah.
literally got this one because it was the only one in stock. My sister got it for me for Christmas.
Okay, okay.
Yep.
All right. So, what we got going on as far as what did you pull out today? Did you pull out anything special?
Nah, man. I actually what do you call it? I had those Air Max One Maze joints on. Is it called Maze?
Yellow.
Huh?
It was yellow.
No, not yellow. The Maze joints from they released them on Air Max Day.
Oh, I know what
What
you're
else
talking
called it?
about.
Tokyo
Yeah,
something? And
yeah, that was a
yeah,
part of
they
that all
literally
Air
look like a
Max.
maze or something
Okay.
like that.
Yeah,
Yep.
I bet varsity maze like yellow. My bad.
Oh yeah. Look, man. Once I said it, and you said yellow. That's what I thought about. So
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I just wore the black and red fours. They're still on my feet, so I'm not gonna take them off. But I'm wondering where people that wear their shoes in the house.
Shoes in the
So
house. I was about to say, bro, shoes in the house. What are you doing, bro?
look, man, I'm thankful for this spot, right? You know what I'm saying? But this is my spot, at my place.
I got you. I got you.
But yeah, I don't know. I when I was still at the married house, I still used to wear wear my
I
shoes in
got
the house, and they would
you.
look at
Yeah,
me like I was
man.
crazy.
Soon as I come in, they come off, bro.
Yeah, yeah, man. So I know about kind of what the kicks started off. You a returning guest. You know what I'm saying? It's so good
Hmm.
to have you here. We haven't done a play the game how it goes in a while either.
Right,
You
right,
know,
right.
but
Al, if you watching, let's run that back, man. Come home.
all right. So I know you've been copping a lot here lately, but what have you been copping? Who have you been copping for?
So, copping a lot. I wouldn't say a lot, man. I
Enough.
think enough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. More than anything. When I first started my wife's collection, she wanted basketball shoes, comfortable shoes, because she has plantar fasciitis. So that's all she wanted was basketball shoes. But now we're getting to the point now where you can't wear basketball shoes with everything. Performance shoes, just you can't stick them on with everything. She needed more casual shoes. So, man, I've said it before. Like we've talked about it before, man. Now is the time to first of all, now's the time to reach back because I don't know what's going on with the culture right now. Like you could just find stuff that was just ridiculously priced before. Now it's like, it's reasonable now, then on top of that, my wife wears GS as well. So with her being grade school, I could just get stuff for steals like all day long. So I've been heavy on getting her a lot of Jordan ones because apparently Jordan ones are falling out of favor. I think Jordan ones, if you dressing, like, I mean, I don't know, maybe for us older people, Jordan ones is just the way to go, man. You can stick them on with anything. You dress them up, dress them down, throw them on with shorts. So I think the Jordan one's a staple. Of course, according to everybody else, the Jordan one is out. You know how we got, oh, this year's the four, man. I don't care about none of that crap. Whatever shoe is a good price, that's what shoe it is for me.
Nah,
So
I get you. Nah, I get you. I feel like after the six, the one is probably my favorite Jordan to wear. I also love wearing sevens and sevens because of the prevalency of the True Flight. People don't really rock sevens. You
yeah,
know, even though they're two different shoes.
sixes, man, sixes can be dressed up too, man. I wore sixes, man. I think I had on like a Jesus, like a what do you call it? I don't want to say a trench coat. I can't think of it. I had like a coat on, man, some chinos. I had a brim on with some maroon sixes, and it went. I think a lot of those there's not a lot of Jordans I feel like you could just really dress up without looking like a weirdo. We had that weird era where everybody thought that they could be Will Smith and put on sneakers and suits. I'm gonna
Yeah,
leave that alone.
yeah.
I ain't never wore sneakers with no suit, man.
I
Put on your
have.
proper shoes. You have?
You ain't never been to a sneaker ball before?
No, I haven't. Never been to a
Oh,
sneaker ball.
yeah. That's when I did it. It was for a sneaker.
Okay. Okay. And
You
I
know,
think, look, if you do go to a sneaker ball, Jordan 1 lows.
oh,
Dunks, low top dunks. I think it's gotta be a low top.
like the way people feel about mids is kind of how I feel about lows. Like I'd rather wear a dunk over a Jordan 1 if we're talking about a low top shoe that way. But I don't know. I have a few. I think I may have four Jordan 1 lows. Not many.
I got so when you even wear like the dunk, I feel like the dunk is too pudgy, it's too fat to wear with like a more tailored pant if you're gonna wear a suit. Now I only own two Jordan 1 lows, and I'm not even gonna mention what they are. Not even gonna mention it because I know you're gonna drag me. So
What is it? A Travis? I mean, I'm sure it's something like that, or a Dior. Come on, or both.
yeah, so of course, that stuff never came. It's like, oh well, of course those are the lows you have. Yeah, so one is a Travis. I got the Travis fragment, and now I have the Dior 1 low.
Well, I mean, I can't say nothing about the Travis Scott fragment because I actually Have
You
my
got
pair
that.
here in this apartment. I
You
don't
got
ever wear
that.
them,
Yeah.
but still. Now the Dior's,
Yeah, because you got that dope shirt that goes with them too. You got like the Travis shirt too. You went on there and got all the Travis merch that day.
it was the hoodie, but I've only worn the hoodie
Oh, the hoodie.
twice
Okay. The hoodie. Okay.
because
Gotcha.
it was when they gave me the exclusive access. They had a small and a 3X. I was like, oh, it was meant for me.
Hmm.
Now, it's kind of
Okay.
big and it's kind of heavy. It's one of them $120 Nike hoodies, so super heavy.
Gotcha. It man, it looked like it was heavy. I see 216 West Side. I guess he says 11s go to. I think 11s.
Mm.
It's just got to be executed right. Let me not say it doesn't go. It has to be executed right.
See, I hate to say this, and it's social media's fault. When Michael Jordan and Tinker designed it, they wanted to be like a shoe, the luxury shoe that you could wear with a suit. But like everybody does that with the 11s now. I'm not sure if I would do that because everybody does it. It's just like if I get married, all my groomsmen got to have on 11s, like or Space Jam, Concords or Space Jams or something. You know,
I
I don't know.
mean,
It can be
putting
done
patent
though.
leather on a shoe don't make it a dress shoe.
Yeah, like them cap and gown 11s, like that's an all black 11. Now they was 250, but the Hibbett I was running at the time they came out, the hood just ate them up.
Yeah, you got me. I'm trying to really think hard here, man. If I actually seen it really executed well.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to everybody joining: Derica, Rochelle, Cuzzo, A Dub, Aaron Weathers. Shout out to Roy. But yeah,
Yeah, this is man. Let me not say it's not a go. This is all about execution, man. If you don't execute it right, I think everybody gets online. They see a template and they see a person wearing something, and you got to tailor it to you. You can't just copy and paste. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna wear sneakers with a suit, however you do it, man, you just got to do it your way. Everybody's body's not the same. Everybody's this is not the same. We live in a copy and paste society now. You see one person wear something look good, you go buy the exact same shirt, exact same pants, and do it, and then you're like, oh my god, it's ugly. It's like, well,
the
you
missus is
got you got to
Joe.
figure out what works for you.
Your missus is just Joy. What's up, Faith? You ain't gonna say nothing.
Man, she in the other room. Yeah, she out here rummaging. It sound like what you got some. Yeah, she said, you got to say hey in the chat, babe. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, man. I think everybody has to, you know, you just can't copy and paste it, man. You got to put your own spin on it. You just got to put your own spin on it.
That's why, as much as you and I, we talk about different subjects. That's why
Mm-hmm.
I always say you're like the fluent, fancier, more in shape version of me. What's up, Gavin? We
Right,
both
right,
love
right.
burgers. We both have a lot of the same views and different views. I hope to be like you one day where I don't just use profanity with my regular vernacular. I really admire you for that. Many things, but especially that, where you might be like,
Man, look,
dang, where I'll be like, fuck. You know what I'm saying?
man, look, Lord knows, man. In my earlier days, it took a long time to get to that point.
Yeah.
I go sit up here and act like it happened overnight.
Yeah. Well, I guess we could talk about, your collection because it's behind us. It's just looking so lovely. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
actually just got to doing some restructuring to the room, man, because I got faced some stuff coming in, so I got empty slots, but I ran out of time. I was supposed to put my stuff in my slots. I'm super OCD about having stuff together, and I don't do colors, but I like models going together. So
that's been one of the hardest things about my present situation, and that's why I don't go to the storage because
mm,
it just drives me crazy to see Kobe's mixed with KD's and Giannis's, and it's like it's
right,
all Nike basketball, and then you got the LeBrons over there. It drives me crazy. So I don't even. It's been like I've told you, it's been some shoes that, if I have a couple dollars since this whole situation started, I'm like, fuck it, I'll just buy it again. You know what I'm
got
saying? I just
that's
it's
and that's
cheap.
terrible, man.
I'll just buy
Can't
it again.
find it,
Fuck
can't find it, so I'll buy it again. That's nah, man.
it. Hey, each his own. That's why we
Hey,
different.
if you
But
got it, I can't do that. See, can't do that.
I
Not
mean,
buying nothing over.
well, there's a limit to that. I mean, I won't pay unless it's something that's like, yeah, they're coming out with these again and they new. If it's used, it's usually under $40.
I got you.
you know. But yeah, it's like, you know, I would like to get a new pair of these, but it's very unlikely. You know what I'm saying?
I
So,
got you.
you know,
Here we
I
go again. Yeah, I still got my pair from 1962. I'm good. Here you go.
oh, okay. Well, if we do that, here we go with you being all extra fancy. What kind of glasses though, Julius?
The Ray-Bans, man.
Ray Bans.
ASAP Rocky.
Oh, it had to be a collab. See, you had to just sprinkle that in there. Same stuff.
Man, look, hey,
This dude ain't got nothing regular, y'all. Don't let him fool you. That pretty much broke is even a designer. It's made by an affluent sneaker influencer YouTuber guy. It's just a farce. It's all a farce.
Seth Fowler, if you watch, you need to restock on these hats because I need more colors.
Seth Fowler, if you're watching, you need to be on the show. I've actually DM'd him before, him, Jacques
Really?
Slade. I ain't get no answers back. But it's cool.
I
One day it'll
got you.
be different. One day it'll be different. Because he's one of the people that there's only a few people I watch. I mean, Wearchesters is probably the YouTube channel I watch the most.
Right,
I
right,
used to
right.
watch Jock Slade the most. He's kind of switched up. Now he's got the podcast, and it's two different. It's Hard Pass, and then it's the sneakers. They're not all together, so I don't watch it as much. But I still rock with Seth Fowler. He be having the stuff early.
Yeah, yeah, he's cool, man. Like I said, I can't get behind a lot of. I only watch Wear Testers, Seth Fowler, and the only reason I watch one of these other bums on here, God, I wasn't supposed to say it like that, but it came out. The only reason I watch a lot of these other guys is because I won't even say other guys. I end up finding random people that don't really know how to shoot a good video because I'm looking for sizing in a model. Like no major, no major reviewer had a pair of Kyries, man. I'm just like, I think number one, I think that's trash. I think if you're gonna review, you should review everything, even stuff. If you're gonna pay resale to get something to have on your show, why not have something that's easy access to grab? You know. So when I'm looking for sizing and stuff for certain models, like I was looking at some Hokas and stuff like that, I'll end up, just typing in a random shoe on there and just hoping somebody pops up. And it's never a bigger reviewer. It's always some guy that's in his basement. It's like, hey, I'm gonna help you guys out, and you know how it goes.
Yeah.
They shooting it in 1K and you can barely see it, and they ain't got no good mic, and I'm sitting up here trying to you know the drill.
See, because I know you so well, I'm like, the reason why I'm not in the shoe room is because there's a mountain of shoes that need to be put back. And I kind of fucked off today after we got off the phone earlier. I was supposed to
Um,
put those shoes back. That's why I'm not in there. I'd literally have to jump over the mountain to try to get in there. So,
man,
I've got my
I
work cut
can't
out
do it, man.
tonight. But Julia's gonna be like, "Dag, man, this live is gonna be dusty because I don't have my shoe off."
Man, look, it's
I know
it's
how you are.
I had to clean up in here because I was telling Faith, I was like, man, I got to get all this stuff sorted because I just had boxes stacked up everywhere. I got stuff from my birthday, hadn't hung it up because this is like the sneaker room, and in my closet's in here too with all my clothes. So
Yeah, I mean that's probably more than half the room right there. All that fashion,
here you go.
denim tears, chrome hearts.
I ain't got none of that stuff. I don't like any of that stuff, by the way.
What's up, Ash? What's up, Annie? What's up, everybody who joined? You know, yeah, fashion. These are Ray Bans, ASAP Rocky Ray Bans.
Well, look, I got these to see. I ain't no look. I tell people all the time, this ain't no fashion. I need my glasses to see.
Yeah. All right. So I know lately, in our convos, we've talked a lot about, buying what we're buying, you know, this this and that. So what out of the sneakers that you've gotten this year, which one are you most I think I already know this, but which one are you most excited about? That's a 2025 cop.
Something
Birthday.
I picked up.
Yeah, what's up, Danny Shade?
Yeah, probably.
Call me Christopher.
I'm gonna give you probably the Kyrie's. Kyrie's gonna be number one.
Wow, over to Dion.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, the Diamond Turfs. Yeah, you know what? I forgot. I picked up a few. Okay, so Most exciting flu games. I really wanted a pair of flu games.
So surprising.
Caramel Wonder, she hasn't picked up anything because she got everything.
Yeah, I seen that room.
That girl got everything. She maxed out. She ain't got no more space.
That
Caramel Wonder
shade.
has everything. If you want to see somebody that has everything, follow her.
Yeah. For sure.
Um,
Outside that.
yeah, I haven't. Like I said, I literally haven't been on. I haven't been on in almost a year. But last time I checked, she had everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was so. I'm gonna go like this. So, flu games number one, and you're right. I'm gonna go Diamond Turfs. Diamond Turfs number two. I really wanted those as a kid. Uh, Number three, just like far as stuff that's exciting. Um, Kyrie's because it was something new. Um, I'm not gonna mention running shoes. I'm always into my running shoes, Alpha Flies, things like that. But
Oh, you can mention it all, man. You know.
total, it's hard. It's hard to narrow it down, man, because I'm really like my approach to sneakers now. I'm really buying stuff that I really, really want because I've been doing a lot of purging over the last couple of years. Did some purging last week, selling some stuff, giving some stuff away. I'm just really trying not to buy stuff that I want to part with anymore, man. You know, so I really like double down on trying to get what I want. We ain't all like you, Chris. You ain't gonna get rid of nothing. You got that smirk on your face. Something's coming.
Nah, man, I was thinking about the 35s, man. I had thought about that the other day. I'm like, damn,
Uh, it's okay, man.
it's all good. Like I said,
You
he
could
needs
probably
more
find a
than
pair for $22 somewhere.
I mean,
But
I did find
they ain't
some.
gonna be in the condition mine would have been in though.
Yeah, I did find some 31s for
Uh,
14.99.
mm.
Tell you, the Goodwill been on fire. Woo.
Man, our Goodwill don't have stuff like that, man. Goodwill in my city smells like Goodwill. Number one, definitely smells like Goodwill. Man, you walk in there, it gets in your mouth. Like it's our Goodwill, bro. Like it ain't like y'all's.
Well, I'll just say this. I've been in. I know what you're talking about. I know the smell and I know the taste. But I'll just
I
say,
went in there one time, and one time was enough.
man, you got to go in the one in the good neighborhood, man. There ain't no telling what you'll find in there. You can't just go in the. You got to go in the one where they had a, you know. But I feel it. I mean, the thing that sucks about the Goodwill here lately is they've been putting like Plato's Closet prices on the shoes. Like I saw a pair of Air Max 180s Ultramarines. It wasn't the pair from last year. It was the pair from
Uh,
like 2018. And the first time I saw them in there, they were like $70, and they were in okay shape. Where if they were in a Goodwill, they probably should have been $29.99. That's like usually the high end for them. But
gotcha.
I went in there the other day and they were still there like 2 months later, and they had marked them down to like $40. I'm like, still too much. They're dirty. The paint is chipping. You know, like nobody's gonna buy this. They had a pair of destroyed French Blue Sevens, and they still wanted like $40 for them. You know, I actually need that pair, but the toe was yellow. I'm like, man, it's gonna be more work that I'm gonna put into this, where this ain't even gonna be worth it. So nah, let's figure
So
out find dope kicks in Ross and Burlington like other cities. TDG, they have them here. You just gotta
they
go to the
got
right ones.
you got to go to the right ones. They even got them. So my city sucks, but the next city over has them. That's where I found those $300 Alpha Flies in there for Jesus $52.
Uh,
Um, to go back to what you were saying, I'm an online thrifter. I'm too lazy. I don't like going in the stores. For number one, I hate driving. My wife knows I hate driving. I'm quick to hop in the car with her. I don't have the patience to hop from store to store to store. On my phone or my computer, I can hop from site to site to site, and I can lowball somebody on a pair that's already $40 and offer them 20. And I can do that in private.
hey, anybody who's watching this though, when you on eBay and Macari and Poshmark and Depop and Grailed, shoot these people offers. Because the way the shoe game is now, I ain't gonna say people are desperate, but people
Oh,
are more likely to take deals now than ever before. I mean,
they're
I get
desperate.
I get
They're
at least
desperate.
10 deals a day. People, the seller offered you this because they saw that you like this item.
Right.
Yeah.
I dump them in my cart. I always make sure I like it. Like I'm
Mm.
gonna say this on because people need to know. I got my wife a pair. Make sure I'm saying this right. Ochre ones, ochre, whatever they're called. for $25. And for
$25.
anybody checking, they're real. They're 1,000, 1,000,000% real.
See,
Apparently, this dude needed his water bill paid or something.
that's something we got to touch on in a minute. But see, normally I gatekeep this because I don't need everybody trying to do what I do. But most of my online stuff, I'll say this year, because I've had to be a lot more frugal with my spending. ShopGoodwill.com, man. Telling you, be getting kicks on there for $10.
So here's my thing. I'm gonna check this site out. How are the photos on there? Because look, I'm 1,000% a snob. So I'm a snob for myself. And when it comes to my wife, look, I'm not giving her no shoes that smell like Doritos and Flaming Hot Cheetos. That's not gonna work for me.
First of all, I understand what you're saying. I'm glad that you
Um,
admitted that you're a snob. I mean, I'm glad that you heard that out of your mouth. That's
I
good.
just man, the condition got to be right, bro.
Nah, I mean,
All right.
this is how I think they do it. I think that the really nice stuff that they know that there could be some value with, they'll throw on there. Now, there have been pairs I've got on there for cheap I've had to put work into. But there are plenty of pairs I got where I didn't. So it kind of depends on what it is. Usually with the Jordans, it's they usually will try to take pictures as close as possible. Some stores, because these are all Goodwill locations, doing
Mhm.
it themselves. So some are better than others. But, for you, this is more so for the people that may be watching this. This isn't really for you. I don't really see you doing this. I can't see you getting a Jason Mark kit or a crepe kit and like cleaning the shoe. I just can't
I'll tell
see
you
you doing
something, man. I'm not buying no shoes that I gotta clean. I'm
it.
being
See that?
straight with you. Everybody, look, Faith, I don't know if she listening no more. I gotta clean her shoes. Like, man, me and Faith go to the same place. I always tell her, like, me and Faith could go to church. My shoes would be clean, and Faith's shoes look like we went to Jurassic Park. I don't understand.
Nah, yeah, that's one of my
Oh,
favorites.
not she
So,
in there talking about not too much. Man, I don't understand, bro. Like, we walk the same path.
nah, man. I
I
mean,
we only got Jason Mark because of my wife.
uh, that's one of my favorite things to do is kind of some shoes. I'm like, nah, these are too far gone. These aren't. This isn't dirt. This is scuffs. I'm not gonna put that work in. But if a shoe just needs a good wipe down or a good scrub, I'll do that while I'm watching a review or a movie or a game or something like that. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love doing that.
Power to you, bro. Somebody look. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your pour. We appreciate that. I can't do it.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I know you. I know
But I
you. I just
get
can't
mad when
see
I
you
gotta clean mine, you
scrubbing
know?
a shoe. You know, you if it's somebody in the area that cleans shoes, you'll just take them to them and pay them to do it.
No,
You're
first of
you.
all, look, I'm gonna tell you this. And
Or you just won't wear
I
them
hope
anymore.
StockX is watching because I got a bone to pick with StockX. They really made me mad today. The only
Oh
time I scrub
yeah.
them shoes, I be on war pair. Hopefully these folks don't get mad at me. Hopefully he ain't bought a pair. Look, you can't tell. I've worn a pair one time before, and I take that Jason Martin, I scrub the bottom of them, and I ship them off to StockX.
I can't believe you did that.
Yeah, I did it. I've done it.
But you got a little cashmere rag or something you rubbed on there or something like that.
Yeah, so look, let's be
Chinchilla,
real.
you
Like
know.
if I worn something once, it might have been like I've had stuff where I've worn the church. I'm like, man, I'll see something else. Like, let me see if I can clean these guys up. Now, maybe that's something finally catching up with me because today I sent them a completely dead stock pair of shoes, and they told me they had heel drag and they were worn.
Yeah, you
I'm like,
sent me the
what?
picture. I
I didn't
was.
even.
Oh, I'm
Huh?
sorry. Go ahead.
No, no, no. You go ahead. What you got?
Nah, I didn't really get the sarcasm at first because I'm like, was this the pair that they were saying? He was like, the sarcasm, bro. This, that. And I look again. I'm like, oh, yeah, these don't look like they've been worn, at all. So I was doing something that kind of went over my head, but nah, I didn't see it. They just on some mess. They don't even authenticate.
StockX. They got Stevie Wonder up there authenticating because I'm just like, so I emailed him. I was like, what do you mean they're used? What do you mean? It's like, oh, well, they have heel drag. Heel drag? How? They're dead stock. Where's the heel drag? And then when I questioned the agent's like, oh, well, I don't even see it either. Well, I was like, I'm gonna need my $15 back. You send the shoes back, but $15, run me my money back. I need to
What
talk to
shoe
a
was
man.
it?
Huh?
What shoe was it?
The Dap BB 2.0.
Okay, Okay.
I've already relisted them on eBay, man. I got a couple of people asking me about them. The shoe was super ugly. I don't want it anymore. I bought this shoe like back in 2021, and I'm not gonna wear it. That was like all in my adapt, you know. I just had to have every adapt, and I was buying even the ugly ones.
I remember you being into that heavy when you was on the show the first time, because that was like 2021 back then when I first interviewed you. I remember
And
that.
I'm still into it. The only adapt that I would buy from this point, I've got every adapt model they put out. Um, I do want the other pair of 11s. I have the white pair, but I'd like to have the blue pair.
Yeah, that blue pair is hard.
Yeah, I am, and the prices are going down on them, and I'll end up with them eventually. But man, people, I was telling my wife, I don't understand, and I might sound like a snob again, and that's okay because I'm comfortable with myself. But it's like people get certain shoes, and I'm like, when they try to sell them used, I'm like, did you wear these 1,000 times? Did you wear them 1,000? Like, I don't understand. First of all, this is a 11. You baby 11. 11 to me, when you wear 11s, 11s are like um if you got like a 67 Camaro, right? You drive it to church on Sunday. That's what you treat. That's how you treat 11s. You don't go get the 11s and go out and go to the fair and go to Six Flags. Look, before y'all try to say, "Oh, wear your shoes," I'm all for wearing your shoes, but you got the proper shoe for the right occasion. You know, I'm just like, I look at these 11s and I'm like, why do these Concords look like cheddar cheese at the bottom? Why do they look like Cheetos? What were you doing in these shoes? Doesn't make sense
Yeah,
to me, man.
yeah, because like I was telling you the other day, I've only worn my Space Jams maybe 5 or 6 times, and whenever I wear them, they're still so icy on the bottom that people think they're fake. You know, but um, B11s, yeah, you only got to pull them out ever so often. The only
Like
one that
that,
you wear a lot is the bread 11.
right? That back corner, or it's not the back, the counter heel or whatever you want to call that area. Man, you wear them shoes like 10 times, that starts to give in, that starts to crease. It's a very delicate shoe, man, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Like you
especially
gonna
the
get
top.
that. The Concords are super delicate, man. Like I wore my Concords twice. I wore them to church, and then I wore them to the movies. I mean, that's like hands in the cart. You don't do nothing in them shoes, man. Like you take them shoes and you go to a barbecue and you hold your knees like this, you hold your plate, and you don't walk around in the concourse. That's what you do. So
Yeah, now I'm with you. And don't
this
and then my choice of beverage would change if I have a shoe like that. I'm just drinking Sprite or water just in case. I ain't drinking no
right,
fruit punch or no
right,
Pepsi or
bro.
nothing like that.
Exactly, man. Like when you put them concords on, who's it? Whoever in the yeah, 11s aren't meant to be worn every day. They're not. I'm just like, bruh. But you got some people, some people they'll hit on that pair and then they're just gonna wear them a bajillion times. Just gonna
Yeah,
wear them and wear them and wear them and wear them and wear them.
yeah. To me, it's like if you had the three OG high 11s as your rotation. I'm only wearing the Columbias in the summer. I might wear the Concords in the fall and in the spring on non-precipitation days. And then the
Oh,
breads is
absolutely.
yeah, then the breads is just the everyday one where it's just you know, ah,
Yeah. If anything, yeah, them breads can take the heat. They got that red gum bottom. You ain't got to worry about it turning into cheddar cheese on you. I've only got 3 pairs of 11s anyway.
mm,
Um, I mean, the way them jokers are on your baby toe, you only need a few pairs of them. You don't need numerous pairs of 11. Those are the fancy Jordans. You just throw them on. They do not take abuse well.
nah, because when I think of I bought the Columbia, I've worn it once.
Mm-hmm.
The last one before that I got was the Cool Gray back in 2021, and I think I've only worn it once or twice, like probably just once. The
I'd like
bread,
to have a pair of cool grays.
huh?
I'd like to have a pair of cool grays for sure.
Well, I'm surprised you don't.
Maybe I catch the next retro in 2040 or whenever they put them out again.
Yeah, you probably could get a pair of those brand new for less than 200. Well,
No
in
way.
our size, less than 300.
Mm. Yeah, maybe. I said, I'm done for the year, man. I told my wife I either want a pair of Lost and Founds or a pair of those unions that kind of resemble the Lost and Founds. I was just talking to my brother-in-law. I was like, look, you put on pants, it's the same shoe.
Yeah.
Not exactly,
Well,
but close enough. Close enough for fashions.
yeah, because y'all be wearing the wide legs. You can't even really see them anyway.
Y'all be wearing it. You can't see the shoes. You can definitely see the shoes, man.
Hey, with
When you
me,
sit down, them legs come up, huh?
I'm still doing joggers and tapered legs, so they gonna know it's the Union or the Lost and Found. They gonna know the difference.
I feel you. I feel you.
You know, I was looking at some flared minimal pants earlier, so I picked my head in Uptown Cheapskate, and I'm like, I just can't do it. They were only
Who would have said?
$14. I was like, I just can't do it, and I
Well,
like them.
for $14, give them a try, man. Take them for a test drive.
I'm never gonna wear them.
I never thought I'd like go into the flare pants. I never thought I'd do that. I don't have a lot of flare pants. I like wide leg stuff, but you know, but I don't wear them to where they drag the ground and gobble up my shoes. I still wear them to where the shoe
Hate.
can be visible.
I used to back in the day when I was wearing stuff baggy. I used to hate for my pants to drag across the ground. It used to make me feel like a bum. You know what I'm saying? So I
You
just
got
don't.
a pair of Jinkos on.
Hey, Echo. Early days of Echo, they used to make them like that too. It was like,
Yeah, I never get behind that.
yeah, they needed to have a thing on the label that says you should only wear these with Timbs. So
Man, you know how many of them dark denim blue jeans ruined shoes back in the day, ruined my K-Swiss, everything.
see, He was even fancy back then. Nigga wearing K Swiss. You know what I'm saying?
Now I had K-Swiss because they were cheap and
Pretty,
that's what my parents bought.
pretty boy. Where I'm from,
Yeah,
only the pretty boys wore K Swiss. I gotta have it all white with the little loops or whatever.
hey, bro,
Fancy.
I look, trust me, I wanted Jordans, but my parents wouldn't buy them.
Mm-hmm. All right. So even with you being fancy like you are, I know that you got pairs that you that you wear. What would you say is like the closest thing to your everyday pair? Now I don't have an everyday pair, but this is probably the shoe I've worn the most this year. What is
Okay,
your
I'm gonna grab them. Let me see. Let me go up, see if I can reach them. Get my step ladder. Excuse me, y'all.
now while y'all are doing that, I'm gonna tell y'all this Rick Owens Converse weapon. Now y'all know I'm obsessed with the Converse weapon. I've got 7 different versions of the Larry Bird shoe. This is just one of them. But this is such a good everyday shoe. Once you get used to the weight, you know, you have your arms looking or your legs looking like John Cena, you good. You know what I'm saying? Julius, you should get a pair of these.
For those,
Yeah,
I wear those. I like them, man. They kind of
you
are they
know,
Rick Owens?
they are.
Yeah, they look cool, man. I like them.
Got that
I like
leather.
the lace. They came in and stopped with those laces.
Yeah, they did. They did come with these. So they came with some black
She
ones
said
too.
about 2%.
I'm not really big on the rare collection, but do you guys really think Nike only produced 2%? That's gold. Oh, I think he's talking about those fours. How some of the pairs say rare air and gold on the patch
Oh,
or whatever.
okay. Um,
I ain't gonna lie, with that shoe, I had a chance to get it with the discount, and I know I wasn't gonna wear it, so I just passed on it. But I don't ever believe the numbers when they're like it's only 5 pairs of these in the world. I don't ever believe that. After
so,
being on Nike's campus and seeing stuff that I've seen, I know that that's not always a thing. But that's all I really can say as a current Nike employee.
so this is the shoe I've worn the most this year.
Oh, the $1,000 shoe. Show the
So
people. Hold it
I've
up.
been
Let them see it.
I've
Anybody who
worn
wants to give me a pair of these. I need them.
I've worn these a lot. And when you're talking about percentages, I don't think they didn't make a lot of these at all. The numbers on these are super, super low. I remember I saw the numbers on them and they were like, they're low, man. This might be one of the rarest shoes I have outside of, I don't know how many Dior's they made, but this is probably one of the rarest shoes I have. I know the numbers were super low on these,
And see if
but
y'all
they're
are
super comfortable. They're neutral. You can wear them a lot. Like I wear a lot of earth tones, so these just go. I've worn these since I've retired. I've probably worn these shoes at least 20 times.
yeah. Another thing I'm gonna say is y'all are ever in the wild and y'all come across a shoe and you're not really sure how limited it is because you know these leakers and these blog sites that have you think it's something that it's not. If the shoe is in your hand, look at the size tag, look at how long they made the shoe. Now, if they only made the shoe for a month,
Telling me something
or
new.
yeah, or if they made it less than a month, it's not that many of them. Like I have a pair of these Union Air Max 97s when they was
So it
putting the
has the
360.
year. It has like the time period. Oh,
Yeah,
so
it had a start date and the end date of the production.
okay. So these were made from 12/18/19 to March 5th, 2020. That is short window.
Yeah, I'm surprised that window is that large.
Yeah, yeah.
But
it's only
yeah,
man. That's only 4 months.
any of my older Union stuff from the 2000s, most of that stuff was made only between 12 and 15 days.
Man, you
So
told me something new, man. I'm about to go check something else out now.
yeah, the shorter the production period, the less pairs there are. And then depending on your size, like for instance, I'm a true 11 and a half. But if I'm raffling a shoe, I usually just go for the 12 because it's more pairs made in 12 than it is in 11 and a half.
Huh. Okay, so the Dior's are like that too. Dior's went from September 18, 2019 to December 19, 2019.
But you see, that's a smaller window than the ISPA
The
shoe.
smaller window of the Road Warriors. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it all depends, But if a shoe is made 2 to 3 months, because most of the time it's usually a 4 month window for a shoe if it's a GR. It just kind of depends. Nike's only been giving that info on the size tag probably since about '05 because it used to
Man,
just
I'm
be.
glad you told me that, man. You're gonna have me looking at all sorts of stuff now. I'm really interested in that now.
Hey, don't get me started on the Nike clothes. I can tell you how old. You can look at the tag and see how old the clothes are too. That
Okay.
kind of plays a part when I'm thrifting. I'm like, this shirt is from 2012. Do I want to pay $17 for it?
Hmm.
So yeah, but I don't know. I'm that much of a nerd with the sneaker shit that
It's interesting, man. I'm gonna share that one with my wife.
yeah. Now what sucks about Converse is they date the shoes, but it just tells me the month. Like these were made in August of 2022. They didn't come out until January of 23. But Converse doesn't give as much information as Nike does. But
What are those run? How much are those running? Those weapons you got?
they retailed at 200. I've seen pairs be cheap, and then I've seen pairs be a lot. It's kind of
Pay retail for
that I paid.
them?
I got them on the real. Well, these are newer, so I got these from Poshmark. I think I paid like 50 for them. It was a little
Okay,
less. They just did.
gotcha.
They were new, but they didn't have a box.
Okay.
And the box is humongous. But the majority of my turbo weapons, I paid less than 100 for because of the company or whatever.
Of course. Just copy
Oh,
their weapon.
hey, as much as I'm trying to be there, what goal I'm trying to reach. Um, I still would rather be you than be me. Shit, retired, and you barely in your 40s. You know what I would do with that kind of time? I'd see every NBA game I ever wanted to see on YouTube. I'd be falling asleep with the drool, what I'm saying, just 2 o'clock in the afternoon, like, I gotta work, so fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd
I
rather be you than me, guy.
tell you what, man. It's I haven't worked. I haven't worked in 90 days.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and it feels amazing. my,
I'm sure it does.
my
Retirement looks
wife
good
told
on
me today that she there was a girls. I've been going to my wife's job, taking her lunch, doing stuff like that, and they thought, man, they were like tired. Like he's 42. He looks. I thought he was younger than you, bruh. I think as I'm not being stressed out by the job, clock gonna roll back. Cause man,
I think when I go to the next phase of my life, I think the same thing is gonna happen for me. My goatee and my beard and everything is gonna turn back black. I'm gonna lose 30 pounds and I'm gonna have a washboard stomach again.
man, I'm gonna tell you something, and it's a sad. When I got COVID, I got sick. When I got sick really bad, I told you about that. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
work for a year. I had to come to work when I came back to work, everybody told me how young and how fresh I look. Like, not, I ain't talking about clothes, just like my face. I was like, man, I'm just like, bruh, like, I'm stressing me out every day. So
Yeah.
it's different, bruh. It's a whole nother story.
Yeah, man. Like, I've been doing the line of work I'm in for a long time, right? But this job I'm in now has been the hardest one, just from the standpoint of
Really?
new place and encountering all kinds of racism and fascism, all kinds of, you know, things to the point where it's like I'm going to the hoop and I'm getting fouled every time. You know what I'm saying? Where before I might have got a layup or even a dunk, but I'm getting
In
knocked
the
out of the
South,
air.
South, man, you get a flagrant foul, they ain't gonna call it.
Yeah, you all right? You've been doing this for a long time, right?
Right. And it's sad that sometimes it gets like that, man. You just get used to it.
Yeah, because it's kind of like I had made a video, but it didn't come out right. I'm gonna make it again. But I've been doing my stories, people, and I haven't made one in a little bit. But the last one I made was where I was like, every time I hit the sales floor, at least once a day, someone's gonna try to talk to me like that's not black is gonna try to talk to me like I'm stupid because I am black. I know it's gonna happen. I know it, but it's my life. I'm used to it. Like this nigga don't nothing, or either they think I'm trying to trick them, like I'm some sort of slickster, used car salesman, or something like that. I'm like, man, it's a canvas hot top. What am I tricking you about? Just try it on. Or let me say this too. This is probably gonna be the next video. Let me just get this off. And this is any shoe store I've been at. Like if you come in right, and you wearing the Road Warriors, and I got the other color of the Road Warriors on the wall. It's the same shoe. You just got it. It's brand new. Why you got to try on the black one if you got on the white one? It's the same shoe.
You know,
I just want to see how it feels. It's the same shoe.
yeah.
Now,
You just make me think about something. Just, bro, I can't remember the last time I tried a shoe on before I bought it.
man, like if I've never had this shoe before, I might see what's up. But a lot of times I'm like, man, just give me a 12. I don't have time to do that, and I'm definitely not wearing it out. I
Try
mean,
on a
when you
lot of
wear the shoe
shoes
out,
in the store. The
huh?
people try on shoes a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Or
it's like, okay, so I know in Converse, I'm a 10 and a half all day. If I come into the store, I'm not trying to shoe on. If I see something I like, I'm just gonna grab the size. I don't need to try it on.
why you got on black
Been
for
buying stuff online so much, bro. I can't remember the last time I tried something on.
or what it get me is it'll be people that be 50, 60 years old not know their size. It's like you've been grown for at least 40 years. Like how don't you know your shoe size? That doesn't
I
even
got
make
to the point
sense.
now where I shop online and I know my size. But you know what? I'm one of those guys. Faith, she'll watch me. I'll read 10 reviews on a shirt before I buy it.
And see, what this current job has shown me is that we're shoppers. Now, I'm not able to shop like I usually am, but I'm still doing my thing here and there. I've had to realize that most people that come into these stores, they aren't shoppers and or they don't know how to shop.
And sometimes people like that make me feel like I shop too much.
Nah,
You know what I mean?
I got you. I just to me it,
When I go
it
to a website, I already know. But here's the thing, bro. Like even I'm with different fits, I look at the reviews, man. I look for people to put their size and weight and all of that stuff on there. It's very rare I have to send something back. And then a lot of times I won't even send it back. I'll just give it away.
or if I'm thrifting and I'm like I don't know about these pants. Like it's just certain things I can do, ways I can without trying it on. I just know like I've bought enough clothes where I just know like if I'm trying on a shirt, I can tell by how it goes around my neck whether or not it's gonna work. I don't even have to put the whole fucking shirt on. I just know. Sometimes I can look at the lip, nah, or the sleeves will be too short. It's just things you know where nah, I gotta try this on. Are you crazy? You think I want to try on a shoe or more or less some clothes?
You going on, man? You going on a whole rant about this? We
Nah,
talked about that
I
on
don't
the
understand how
resort.
people be. grown and don't know this shit. Like, all right, if you just lost some weight, all right,
Right.
cool. Go ahead.
100% I'm with you, man.
Um,
Again, size down in Air Force One. If I get an Air Force One, I need a size 11.
yeah, or again, since I'm so anti trying on shoes, if it's not an if it's an Air Force One or a Dunk, an older shoe that I know is gonna run a little big, or a Chuck, I'll know. But if it's a sneaker that I've never had before, if it's like if I got some Road Warriors, I don't know how they fit. I'm gonna just get a 12. It's a Nike running shoe.
Yeah, 12, you're gonna be on the safe side. Yeah, it's snug,
Yeah,
but the thing is, like when I bought Road Warriors, there was no reviews on them. Nobody had them.
because they're expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, and again, I'd love to have something like that. I seen some in the outlet once, but they were like a 14. And this reseller,
Wow, you saw a pair in the
me and him
outlet.
saw it at the same time, and he grabbed it. It was at the clearance store in Charlotte in Concord, but they were huge. Otherwise, I probably would have got them.
How much were they?
I didn't even get to see it. Like he was just a little bit ahead of me, and he grabbed it because we looked at each other. Because I was like, yeah, I know what the fuck it is, but he was a little bit ahead of me, and he grabbed it.
The
Motherfucker
Road
winked at
Warrior is a shoe. Um, people bring up your Dior's, they bring up your Red Octobers, man. When you wear Road Warriors, people automatically know they're expensive.
me. Yeah, it was like that's a
People that
Nike.
don't, yeah, people don't even know shoes. Right. When I tell them it's like those are Nikes, they always think they're like one of those weird designer shoes or something like that.
Yeah, like I was telling my father because he's old school Nike, old school Nike. I was just telling him I'm like, it's levels to it now. I'm like, Dad, it's Nike hoodies are $700. They ain't going. It's levels to it. Like he's like, for real? I'm like, yes.
You
Yeah,
go on
it's
that Nike
different.
website and really start digging around, it'll humble you.
Mm-hmm. Like on the employee site, like I wanted it. I didn't have the money for it at the time when I saw it, and I know it's not there now. But they had how they about to come out with the Awake New York Jordan 5s, right?
Oh, I'm not familiar.
Okay, so I'll show you. I'll send you a picture after this. But
Okay. All right.
Awaken Y, it's a boutique in New York, but they've collabed with Converse recently,
Mm-hmm.
Nike, and they're about to do a bunch of 5s that were already supposed to be out, but they're coming out in August and September. But they had a varsity jacket. I love varsity jackets. And
Okay.
Carmelo had this one on in one of his podcasts, and it's black and red Chanel. It's an $800 jacket. On the company side, it was like 300. I'm like, God, if I just if I didn't have to pay these bills, I would do this. But even going on there, I'm like, even at 300, I'm like, I'm not gonna wear the jacket enough for 300. But it's black and red. It's not shoe specific, so I need it.
Yeah, I like varsity jackets myself. I only own one. I'm surprised that you don't want. I really want. When I buy next one I buy be a Vandy with the burger on it.
Mm.
I like burgers, so I definitely want one with a burger on it. You familiar with Vandy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, their varsity jackets are crazy. They're nice, man.
And I knew that you would be too.
What's that?
Hip to that. You fancy, man.
Oh, Vandy. Oh,
Actually
yeah,
high,
yeah, yeah, yeah. This stuff is high, man.
but it looks worth it.
Yeah, that stuff looks good. I don't own any pieces. Every time I see something, man, it sells out. I mean, it's high and it's gone. Like you would think at that price point that stuff wouldn't sell out, but it sells out every time.
Yeah. I mean, it's just
I mean, I'm not
certain.
paying resale for it.
Yeah.
And then you're talking about like $600 or $700. I'll
For a
find
jacket.
one eventually.
Yeah, for a jacket, I'm only gonna wear a few times in the season. I mean, it's not like it gets cold in the South to really justify having
Let me
that.
tell you something, man. I get that Vandy jacket. I'm wearing it 36 times in the
Hey,
wintertime.
you wore them Air Fleas a lot more than I thought you would, so I guess so. You might
Oh,
have one of them pairs on.
oh man, I was wearing them guys out. I told Faith I'm trying to figure out how to put them on with some shorts and not look ridiculous.
Oh, you could do it.
Man, they're so big, man. God,
Just
they're
get the
big.
cargo shorts, man. I know you probably don't have any like regular cargo.
Oh no, absolutely not. I ain't wearing no cargo shorts, buddy.
What? Hey, that's
Oh
what I love
no,
to. Man, ain't nothing wrong with no cargo
I
shorts.
ain't wearing no cargo shorts. I ain't look, man. This ain't 1998, bro.
Hey, hey, I can say the same for you with the big pants. What you mean?
I ain't wearing no
Exactly. You
cargo
wear
shorts.
cargo shorts. That's a timeless piece.
Like, man, cargo shorts are not timeless, bro.
Yes, they are. You making it like they carpenter jeans or something. When I got a Tommy
They
Hilfiger match
are.
on the side.
They're, they're short carpenter jeans. That's what they are.
No, no. Hey,
Oh man, I used to
hey,
wear it,
I
man.
still wear joggers. I still wear biker jeans. I still
20.
wear cargo shorts, hoop shorts.
I don't think I would want a pair of cargo shorts like 2009, man.
Well, I'm sure if Hellstar, Dior, one of them fancy
First of
brands
all,
is
man,
wearing
stop calling them stupid. I don't mess with no Hellstar and none of that stuff, man. I don't.
Subi, somebody wear makes up, you'll wear it. Comme des Garçons,
I just, man, I don't. You know what? I'd wear a
purple,
pair of cargo. I've seen a pair of cargo shorts. I'd probably buy them. They gotta be short though, man. Most
Amiri.
cargo shorts are long. They go like below the knee, and that ain't happening.
I'm sure you can find some Amiri ones. You fit right in with them Atlanta niggas wearing that and purple,
I ain't got
all
no
of that.
Mary stuff either, man. You need to relax. You
You
wildin'
know,
right now.
you wear some Lavins. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
You having a good
Balenciagas.
time, bro? Trying to
Huh?
drag me right now.
What? Everybody, hey, you was dragging me for wearing cargo shorts. Then I haven't worn those since 1998.
Like, bro, I would
That's a
ask.
Doug Heffernan
We
or
ain't got a
something.
lot of folks. We ain't got a lot of folks in here, man. But I ain't man cargo shorts. I would like to know who's still wearing cargo shorts outside of you, Chris.
Telling you, I make the bitches look good.
When the last time you seen them in the store? You had to buy these pair 30 years ago.
Oh, they be at Old Navy and Gap. I know you don't go in those regular stores. I know it's probably been years since you've even seen it Express, let alone a Gap, Old Navy, or anything like that. You know, I know you don't do that, and you don't go in thrift stores. So
I bought this shirt from Old Navy, and I hate it. I'm literally telling Faith I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna make it a crop shirt because I don't like it. It's
yeah,
not right.
I can't go to a regular store and get. Oh man, can't go to a regular store. What is this? Is this a cargo short? What is this?
Man, Old Navy's got some pretty nice vintage tees in there.
Yeah, they do.
They got some nice, but all the stuff, and that's why I don't go to Old Navy because all the super nice stuff costs just as much as me getting it online. Like ACDC, which is best rock band of all time, ACDC shirt and Old Navy's gonna still cost you $30
Best rock band of all time is AC/DC.
to me.
To you,
And the Ramones.
we all got our opinions.
So who you got?
Best rock group of all time. I mean, I would put Aerosmith and Metallica ahead of them two.
I knew you were gonna say Metallica. Ugh. I'll give you Metallica. I'll give you Aerosmith. Smith. I don't like Metallica.
Aerosmith is good. I mean,
I
I ain't
only
gonna
like
lie,
Aer-
I'm
I
more.
only like Aerosmith because of Steven Tyler.
He's the lead singer. I mean,
Right, right.
you know,
He can do
but
it without him. You don't need the rest of them guys.
even though it's a little before our time, I mean, the Rolling Stones still touring. You know,
ACDC, I don't care about that. ACDC.
the Doors. I mean, what's funny is this is the Converse shit that I'm looking for. Is they had a bunch of rock band collabs in the late 2000s, and I have some of them, but I don't
Mhm.
have ACDC. I don't have I don't think they did Aerosmith. The Rolling Stones ones with the mouth logo, those be going for bank. You know, see, you and I have already talked about it, but we might as well share it with the people. People be like, "Why you go so hard with the Converses?" But it's fun. You know what I'm saying? I could Jordan people to death, just like you. I could wear Jordans every day. What fun is that? Oh, it's a Jordan. But me wearing some ACDC
Actually,
Chucks is where
I
it's at.
actually couldn't Jordan people to death. When it comes to collecting, I feel like I might be one of those collectors like where the Jordans are probably the lowest percentage of my collection. I do like them, but I feel like that's the basis of a lot of people's collection. That's the focal point. Jordans. I mean, they're Jordans. It's a great shoe, but I
It's
just don't.
accessible.
You got me sitting here counting mine like The amount of Jordans that I have, you probably laugh. Like I just don't have a lot of them.
But I know you, so I wouldn't.
4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 17, 18, 19.
Double
Wow.
digits.
Okay, I've got 32. It's more than I thought.
Also more than I thought.
Huh?
Also more than I thought.
Yeah, 30, 32 out of, you know, 300 plus. It's a
Hundreds
low
and
percentage.
mm-hmm. 300 plus.
Yeah, I'd say that's a three. That's pretty low percentage.
That's
You probably on the other hand have 300 pairs of Jordans for sure. 300 plus.
who, me?
Yeah.
Mm. I don't really
Easily, right?
I don't really know how many pairs of Jordans I have, but
Okay, Chris. We can play that game.
no, I really don't know how many sneakers I have in total. I only really know the number for the Converses. I'll
Okay.
just say if I had to ballpark my Jordans,
You got well over 100 pairs of Jordans. Easily.
I almost got just 100 Julius. I'm just trying to think.
See, look, not 101. See, that's what I'm saying, man. So I feel like 300 plus will be on par.
Nah, it's more than that. It's probably like more like five.
Like 500. See? Jesus,
That's
man.
every
Like
number. I mean, I've got like at least 20 of every
a lot of
one.
shoes.
I've probably got 55s and 56s. Some of those are doubles, but yeah.
That's a lot, man.
Well, we all have our vices. I mean, you
No,
know.
I ain't no judge. I'm just saying, man.
No, no.
I'm trying to let the people know, like, you got more Jordans than I have shoes. You probably got more Jordans than huh?
Converse too.
Uh-huh.
But no, it's all good. I mean, you know, this goes back to 1996, so I don't really feel a way about it. I'm old. I haven't got you by a couple years. Not a lot, but a couple.
Man, it's a lot.
30-year collection, Julius.
But yeah, that's a long time, man. I'm just sitting here thinking.
I have a pile of shoes in this living room too. This is sad. I'm gonna just show some of the pile I have while you thinking. So these are all
Hey,
recent
look,
wear.
go ahead, man.
These pennies from my days at Hibbett. These are from 2018. Um, these D Wades from when I worked at Champs. Now, if you worked in the shoe store on the side, you would have more shoes too. You may have already purged them since you're fancy, but you know, a lot of these are just because I worked in shoe stores too. So I think that should be an asterisk by it. This was a Goodwill find earlier this year. These 97s, they were $8.90. So, you know, you can kind of still see the Goodwill tag on the inside there.
Okay.
But you know, a couple things. It's also I was hyped when I found these Blake Griffins. You remember these?
I don't.
Yeah, it's the Hyperdunk 2011. I have the pair he won the slam dunk contest in too, but they're in storage.
See, this
So
is what I'm talking about. This is what the people like. You got everything, man.
I don't. I don't
What
have
kind of
any
hat is that in the
shoes.
background?
Huh?
What kind of hat is that in the background?
Oh, it's a Lakers hat.
The Lakers hat. That's what I thought. Okay.
It's a just out. I used to be fancy. Goes back to my fancy days. It's the
Who
only
was
just
that?
out I have with the python on it and the gold, but it's the only hat I have in this apartment that's like that. All my hats are in storage too.
I know you say you don't really wear hats like that anyway.
Not anymore. I used to when I was in Cleveland, but I haven't really worn them since I've been here. I mean, for one, it's hot. It's super hot, and I don't want to mess them up. But
I got
I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff I haven't. I told you when we was on the phone the other time, like being down here, a lot of my dressing and drip I feel like is kind of left just because it's so hot down here all the time, and even in the cold months, it's still not really cold enough to.
Man, you gotta try to stay cool, man.
Yeah. So, but some low top reds from 2008 with the
Okay.
old All Star patch. Some Air Max 96s and the Ultra. They didn't retro these right, but these are from 2016. So
Okay.
this was a grailed find last year. So yeah,
You
it's
say you
a
found it on
solid,
Grail?
huh?
You say you found it on Grail?
Either grailed or Depop.
Okay.
I guess the last shoe I'm gonna show. This show y'all that I don't just wear sneakers. I just like footwear. Now I don't even know what brand this is, but these were just so dope. I had to have them.
Man, I'm like some Kyrie's right there.
I know, man. They kind of have a Converse type sole. They were $8.99. I actually found these last year. I haven't worn them. This looked like some fall stuff, but
Okay.
yeah, I like random weird footwear. It doesn't have to necessarily be a sneaker.
That's why
I
you
have
that's why you need a pair of these Kyrie's, man.
the
People scared.
answers. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I used to be obsessed with Flyknit. Obsessed.
Yeah. Who
So
was?
yeah, these I found these 2 years ago at the Goodwill, and they they were $8.99, size 12, free runs with the Flyknit. So these were in the women's section. Somebody thought they were women's shoes. So if you're
Okay.
thrifting and in a thrift store, look at the women's section too. A lot of people don't know what stuff is, and they'll go by the color, and they thought these was for women, but they were really for men.
And you can't tell anymore. If it was bright colored, everybody thought that the shoes were for women.
Yeah, true. True enough. What's that stack, man? Like you had a whole lot going on there.
Man, look, this ain't for everybody, right? This ain't for everybody, but man, like when you're talking about quality and the way they put these together, you can see the ants on the back. Like I don't know, man. They nailed these and they feel so good, man. This is probably I couldn't believe how comfortable this shoe was. I could have wore this all day, man. Like whatever all this is, it's all squishy, man. I won't try to untie them. I slide my foot right into them. They got to stay just like this.
Oh, those look beautiful.
I think they're crazy, man. I don't know. Probably because they're answer. You know, people ain't messing with them, man. They're cool, bro. Uh, Faith got them for me for my birthday, and that's yeah. Yeah. Seems like people are starting to buy them now. Brown pair too. They just
Ooh, I
really
like those even better. Ooh.
yeah. They look good, man. Like I said, like how they put this Anta on the back that actually says Anta. The quality on these are amazing, man. I just can't believe how good the quality is. Getting a shoe like this really shows me how much Nike has kind of fallen off on quality. I'm not saying it. Don't get me wrong. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna buy all Anta anything, but man, the quality and the work on these, man, like no glue stains. Like everything is sewn good. The suede is nice, you know. So
See, that kind of reminds me of right with Converse. Converse Japan is not a part of Nike or Converse USA or Europe. They're their own entity. The way they make shoes over there is completely different.
hmm.
Same, it's the quality is on a whole nother level.
Yeah, man. It's
Blue stain stuff.
Nike knows they can give us anything, we'll buy it. So that's why they do it. I was like, let's do whatever. They're gonna buy them anyway. And this is another weirder pair I picked up too. I know everybody thinks that the New Balance loafers are hideous, but these are crazy and they're crazy comfortable too. So
If anybody can do it, it's gonna be you.
I'm trying to figure it out. I wanted to wear them real bad to church on Sunday, and I could not. I like the fit wasn't coming together, so I had to put them up, man. I can never be one of them guys where you want to wear something so bad you just put on a bad fit. I just want to wear them. So that man, it's
That's
okay for
happened to you
not,
before where the fit didn't come together?
huh?
That's happened to you before?
Some shoes, bro, like you know how it is. Sometimes you envision something, and then once you get it on foot, it's just um, I don't know.
I mean, with you having the amount of designer you have, I'm just surprised that.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Then of course I'm not gonna pull it. This is the last one I'm gonna pull. I'm not gonna pull this other one. Then
No, pull it.
I got my poor man Wells Bonners here.
Yeah. Pull the other one too, man. We can
These
see.
were these were a gift. These were a gift. I got these for my birthday. Very good friend of mine
Look at that.
got me these.
Laces in the liner matching the glasses.
Hey, not really. This is orange. The
Okay.
glasses are red. But yeah, yeah, man. It's I think like we talked about it before. The market is literally so saturated. It just frees up. Stuff is available again, man. Like they got a release. They got 10 releases a day.
Yeah. Like they're gonna come out with the shattered backboards and the Halo Kobe threes on the same day.
Man, I think shattered backboards. I think you should just buy them early. Prices aren't bad on them.
Just buy them early.
I mean, I feel like I looked at them. They were close to retail, bro. Like very close to retail. And if that's a sign of anything, they'll probably sit just like everything else has. For a guy like you can wait on. You can let them sit, man, and catch them on discount.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I don't want to pay retail.
Well, all of us don't work at the shoe store. And I'm gonna tell you, if you
All of
on
us
the
don't have
fence,
money to buy stuff early, guy.
here we go. Here we go.
You probably got the shattered backboards there already, just chilling.
I do not have the shadow backboards. I got the
M10,
reverse. I got
the undefeated
the reverse
fours,
pair. Huh?
the undefeated fours, the premium good Air Max ones. You probably got all that by your feet. You just ain't showing us.
No. The last thing I'll try for this year, I said I'm done this year. The only thing I'm going to try for the remainder of the year is the I really want those Nigel Sylvester ones.
No, so it's just like the off white pair, but it's black and beat up.
The low top pair, yeah. The
Oh,
lows.
man, nah, not no lows for me.
Yeah, I need them. I need them, and I hope. Well, I'm not even gonna say that. Man, everybody's gonna want them, and they're gonna be ridiculous. So I'm just gonna have to get on sneakers in this try.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I mean, everybody bought those bricks up. Everybody's on the Nigel kick now. You know how it goes.
But but those four RMs are a regular shoe now. Those sort of hit, but they didn't. And it's still a Jordan 1 in 2025, and it's a low. Three of those things are kind of working against it.
You never know these days, man.
I mean, you couldn't have told me a month ago that the rare Air 4s weren't going to sell out, and they're sitting on Nike in all sizes.
Yeah, it's not a collab though, man.
But it's still, and again,
What collab is sat lately?
I mean, I ain't going to say sat, but has no value. I mean, Union isn't what it was. To me, the only collab other than Travis Scott that really holds its value is Cactus Plant Flea Market.
Okay, so I'm very surprised that the unions like they didn't fly. I don't understand.
I'm not just only because it's too Chicago-y. They should have did another colorway. Like to me, the Storm Blues ended up being what they were because when they came out in 2016, people didn't really mess with them until it was too late. And these still look considerably. The Union Storm Blues don't look like the Storm Blues that came out in the store. They made them aged, and to me, that they just didn't do enough with that. It was like a lazy collab. They just kind of Chicago and Shadow. They'll buy it.
I mean,
That's how it
I
looks.
mean, the thing is you can never tell.
Nah, I mean, you couldn't have told me that the
I don't
black
see them
metallic.
sitting because resellers are going to try to buy them and at least try to make money off of them. They're at least going to go into other people. They're not going to go into the right people's hands.
I mean, yeah, but you don't know. I mean, you couldn't have told me that a black metallic 5 would be looked at as shoe of the year, a shoe that's retroed 5 or 6 times in the last 20 years. But I guess you're right. You don't know.
You don't know what's gonna hit. You don't know.
These 10s are gonna go.
Yeah, everybody's talking about those 10s.
I just want the box. I just want the box. I
When
used
the
to feel
last
that way
time
about the Black Cat 4s when I was at Foot Locker. I didn't really want a new pair of Black Cat 4s. I just wanted the box for my '06 Black Cat 4s. I just want the box.
boxes, man. I'm literally like I'm gonna go to my storage unit. We're about to get rid of all my boxes. I'm gonna keep the special boxes and everything else gotta go.
Yeah. I wish I was around for that because I definitely would take some of the boxes off your hands because in this apartment, I probably got about 50 pairs that don't have boxes that are Nikes that are just kind of
Oh,
random.
that just and that's the thing. That's how I save a lot of money on my shoes too, man. If I see something, it's just like when I bought my Alma Year 4s off of eBay. I got them for 110. They ain't got no box. I don't need a box. I heard the box. Everybody talks about box, nice the box is, but I'm just gonna take it out of the box and put it in the container anyway.
I could show you it if you want.
What the box looks like?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pull it out. Boxes fall on you.
Nah, it just kind of hit me in the shoulder. It's a heavy box.
Man, I can't believe I'm sitting up here looking at this device, looking at this Alexa device in my room. Man, it is 8:47 and it's still 93 degrees outside.
Yeah,
It's
it's
almost
cool.
9 o'clock and it's still 93 degrees.
Yeah. Well, still got the box labeled with the women's size first, but you
Okay.
have to you have to
Oh, that
open
box is cool. Okay. Dang.
this, and then
That does that?
nah, that's what I thought. It's just some fabric. I don't know why it's in here. It doesn't even say anything on it. It's just a purple piece of felt.
It doesn't even have a logo on it.
Nah, I don't have no jump band, no I'm about year, no social status, Whitner group, nothing. And then it's just regular old paper. And then, shoe. And it's got the laces. I just left the regular laces. I only worn these once.
Okay.
They were back in like October. I wore them to Jiho, to A&T's homecoming.
Okay. Okay.
Of course, majority of that time I was lifting, but I still got out there for a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, it is. The weapons came in the same box.
The exact same box.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
It's got a Jumpman. Maybe it's got a chevron there because there's a
Yeah, I think it does. I think, doesn't it have all three or something on it? It's
yeah
got
yeah.
three.
I was gonna say somewhere it has all three on it, but I don't know where that is because these came out before the weapons because the weapons kept getting pushed back. And as bad as
Okay.
I want, I've only worn those once, and now they're like worthless.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, they're like people are selling used pairs for 80, 100, but they're lows.
Again, man, I think if you were looking for anything over the last over the last 2 or 3 years, you got to revisit and go check the prices on it because everything is down.
Yeah, I'm just. I always say I'm not up to full strength. It's killing me that I can't really. It's probably for the best at the same time. Since I already have so much, but you know, if I had the money I had like the last time you and I were physically around each other, I'll probably be going crazy, crazy.
I got so much stuff in my cart for my wife right now, just on eBay and Mercari and stuff. I'm not really seeing a lot of stuff I want for myself. I'm really kind of chilling, man. I'm just not. But again,
I just need the Lost and Founds, man. I just need the Lost and Founds. I can't believe I don't have them. Like, yeah, I got my '94 Chicago's, but I need those. Like they slipped through my hands so many times.
you
So I
just gonna
feel
have to pay. You just gonna have to pay for them, bro.
they're not. I mean, they're not as much as they were for me now because this pair is for 150, 120. I just don't know if they're real. I don't know if they're real, and that's one of those shoes where there's a pair that I have on watch on Depop that's like $115 or something. But that's one of them shoes where because of how it was packaged with the paper and the receipt, like I want all of that. And I know if I get all of that, I'm gonna, you know, pay more. But I just either them or it doesn't even have to be them. If I can find a cheap pair of 2015 Chicago's, I'm not getting the 2013 pair with the Jumpman. That's just not gonna be a thing. That had
I
to be
hate
under.
those, man.
Yeah, that had to be under $100 for me to even consider it. So
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take a pair of Lost and Pounds with no box for $200.
nah, that had to be under 200 without the box for me.
I
There's a lot
got
of
you.
pairs out there.
Man, I'm just
I,
gonna put them on my feet and wear them.
I tell you what I was thinking about doing was, and I know you probably make a face like nigga never. I thought about getting the Chicago 1.5s. You remember the? Remember? Look at your face. Hey, he wore them.
I don't care if you wore them
I
or
have the
not.
bread pair here. I thought about getting the 1.5s, man. I have the KOs. I know that's so beneath you. A one with the two bottom and all, but
I went I went to Marshall's today with my mom's husband, and I saw some of those disgusting Spizikes in there. I was like, oh my! When I saw the Jordan box, I got excited because they had them stacked up. They had like 20 pairs. I was like, oh man, what kind of Jordans are these? I was like, Spizikes. I was like, ugh.
they were
Said,
the low
oh
tops.
god.
They were the low tops.
Yeah, yeah, they're low
Yeah,
tops.
yeah. I can't.
God,
It took me a
God,
while to warm up to Spizikes. I
they
can't do
were
the
so ugly, man. God, they were ugly.
because they even brought out the Obama pair and made them into a low. The gray
These
with
were
gold
like
color.
these had like a Carolina blue color. They were super ugly. I got
Oh, the
so
all
excited.
Carolina blue with the red.
No, they were like cream and Carolina. They weren't the most terrible pair, but I guess I got upset because I got so excited because I saw a Jordan box. And when I opened it up, I was like, bro, just sell these without the box. Nobody cares.
Hey, people that aren't into it, they see the jump man and they just think expensive. Like, you know, I've seen
First of all,
bullshit
what was
Jordans.
anything? Yes,
I just say
it
I've
was.
seen bullshit Jordans at the Goodwill and that other thrift stores, and it'll be a pair of Jordans that maybe only retail for $70 or $80, and they'll have them used for $70 or $80 just because of that jump man. I mean, you can get a pair new for this.
I ain't wearing no Spizikes. And then they had a nerd who want $60 for them. I'm like, what?
I mean, they cost like 150.
Shoot.
You could have pulled them off. You could make the Spizike cool, Julius. Go ahead and do it.
Yeah, Spizike, they're ugly. They're ugly, man.
Yeah. Speaking of which, it's funny. I thought about you. I had peeked my head also in the one of the Goodwill closest to here, second closest, and they had a pair of Reebok Classics that was like they had to be a collab or something. They were real nice. They might have been Garb Store, some sort of overseas collab. They had them in the case.
Man, I'm about to go, bro.
Hey man, there's nothing wrong with Reebok Classics. They were nice too. They had the British flag on them. They were like I'm like, oh man, these can't be more than $15 or $20, but they had them in the case, so I knew it was gonna be some fuck shit because they was in the case. They wanted $50 for them. Like, I'm gonna get this pair new for $50. $50 at the Goodwill for some Reeboks that ain't no Shaqs or no D Browns or nothing. Nah, no Iversons. There's some Reebok Classics. You talked those up. We were on the phone yesterday. You was hating on me and hating on the Reebok Classics. Now it's a pair in the store that I like to have. I'm not gonna pay no $50 for no Reebok Classics. I don't think any of the pairs I own I paid that much for.
Reebok Classics. That's a $10 shoe, man.
Come on,
Uh,
man.
It's the best I can do.
$10.
It's funny you mentioned. I was when I was in Marshalls. I saw a very nice rose gold pair, and again, I was like, y'all want $59 for these? Like
For
they
some
were
Reebok
big
Classics?
time, huh?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
Yeah, they're
interrupt you.
$59. Apparently, in Marshalls, that's the golden like price point. $59.
Were they at least leather?
Yeah, they were leather.
Okay.
They were
All right, I can live with
they were very nice pair. If they were, you know what? I lied. They weren't 30. They were $39. It was still too much.
Hey, if they'd have been 29, they might have came home if they'd have been my size
Yeah,
at
twenty
29.
nine dollars. I might have got them for, man. They were super nice. They were like white, and they had rose gold all over them. My wife loves rose gold, so but, I mean for 39, but $40, I can get her a steal on something else. Like I'm fresh. I'm a snob right now. I'm fresh off of that pair of ochre ones for $25. So I definitely
Snob
ain't
right
giving you
now.
$29 for no Reeboks with no
You're
box.
always a snob. Don't say right now.
I
Play the
mean,
game how it go, Julius. You been a snob. It's okay. That's what I love
I'm
about
just saying, man. $39 was too much. I could get something
you.
good for 40. I could get something a lot better for $40.
I agree. I mean, it's
When
some
you talking about 39 plus tax, man.
$42. Ooh.
Yeah.
Size, you like that meme of Sean Combs pre pre scandal and everything where he was courtside looking at the dollar like, what is this? That's you. What is I haven't seen a single dollar bill in years.
Here we go.
I'd be sitting next to you with my concessions, eating up my little dollars or whatever.
Yeah,
And
man. I just
you'll have on the whole Dior fit. Looking at me like, Chris, you lucky I even let you be in public with me. It's gonna be nacho cheese everywhere, all on my hands. You gonna be sitting
even
next to me
Dior,
like,
man. I like a pair of those Gucci Adidas, man.
I just bet. You'll probably get them for Christmas or something.
Nah,
New
probably.
Year's. But nah, you fancy. It's okay. It's one of my favorite things about you.
Here we go. Look, I'm gonna make a hard shift. I'm getting kind of tired. I'm gonna make a hard shift though. Man, what do you think about Shannon Sharp getting fired today? But you one of those people that's like, oh well, he has podcasts. Man, look,
No, I'm
man, I
not.
don't care. I don't care if you got other stuff going on. You get fired by ESPN, that's a bad look.
Well, I'm not surprised that it happened because it is a Disney-owned company. They're about family and this. So I'm honestly surprised it took this long for them to do that. But you know how it is now. When you settle, it's almost like you're admitting to something. So
I'm
that's
surprised
kind of
they
how
didn't ban fire him as soon as he settled. First day.
it. And then let's not act like it's not 2025 and the interracial thing was probably a factor as well. That wasn't a good look either. He's so much older than her. So yeah, I mean it's a lot. That's why
So
I
here's the thing, man. I'm sorry to cut you off. Shannon been slipping. He been doing some weird stuff like that's been overlooked. And they're probably like, you know what, man, he doing too much.
tired of this nigga. Get him out of here.
Right. You said it. So I'm just like, bruh, like you got like accidentally going live. Like he done did some weird stuff, and now like they're tired of it. Ash said she knew it was coming. I'm just like, yeah, man. Like I'm not a huge Shannon
Ash.
Sharp guy anyway.
Shout out to Ash, man. That penny sign right there. yeah, I mean the other part is I'm not really excited about the inside the NBA guys going over there either because I know it's not going to be the same because of the
Right.
same, because Charles Barkley and Shaq are Charles Barkley and Shaq, but they're still old black, cantankerous black dudes that are going to say how they feel and whatever. So if the show's going to be watered down, I'd rather them just not do it.
I feel you, man. I mean,
So
I don't know, man.
that was a hard shift, by the way.
Huh?
That
Yeah,
was a
well,
hard shift, by
man,
the
I
way.
was just thinking about it, man.
But you always gonna be fancy. That's part of who you are.
Here we go.
What is that? Some money in your hat? Is that
No,
money?
man, it's part of the hat, bro. Like,
I
it's
never seen
part
the
of the
side
hat.
of it. I thought
Yeah,
you
it's
had
part of the hat.
casinos there just for show.
It's
Got
like a fake dollar in there or something.
Oh, I thought you might have had some real dollars in there, like how people put the pennies in the loafers. That could have been a thing. I don't know.
Yeah, when I
Good.
saw this, I was like, what is this? Like,
Well, good night, fellas. Just joining. Did you guys cop the fours? I guess you're talking about the rare Air Force. No, I passed on them for $132 with my Nike discount. I still didn't buy them.
this dude, man, he gets stuff for discount. He still complains about the price. Yeah, I don't have enough money for those rare Air Force. That's
I
it,
don't either.
man. The shoes just I don't gravitate towards all. I think it's a nice shoe. I actually think they're very nice. They're just not for me. It's too much black.
For me, they're just a shoe I could see getting in a year or two at a Plato's Closet or Uptown Cheapskate, or finding them online like for $100. Like one of my really good friends, his name is at diversified underscore soul. Y'all follow him. He just got the Lightning Force today for $100 with the box out of an Uptown Cheapskate. So, you know, that's just gonna be a thing. I mean, the fours are the hot Jordan right now, but I just think that between those tens, the undefeated fours, and to a lesser extent the shattered backboard and the French Blue 12. I think if those rare Air 4s would have came out when the rare Air 3s came out, they might have done a little better.
Once
Another
everybody takes
reason.
all their L's on these undefeated fours, because nobody's getting them. Once everybody gets their L's from undefeated from this thing, they'll circle back and get those. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah,
It'll be their consolation prize.
And see, for me, I like the complete sets. So it's like if I got that 4, then I'd have to go back and get the 1 and the 3, and then I would have to get this 11. I would have to have them all. That's why with a lot of these shoes where they come out with them like that, I'm like, yeah, I'm just not gonna mess with it because I like them, but I don't love them.
Yeah.
Seems like they're sitting in Nike. They are.
Like I said, it's too much black. I like it a lot.
I mean, to
Yeah,
me,
I like it a lot. And even if I could get them on discount, I still wouldn't buy them. There's too much black for me.
and I mean, to me, all they are is I don't know if it's from '89, but all they are is just a sample that they just decided to make into a shoe. It's clear that that's what they are. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing that rare air patch thing since the undefeated fours and the tour fours, 05, 06. So they might have was supposed to come out before. They just made them into a shoe. They'll be around.
See, he said it's sitting on Nike, so they're sitting. They got full size run on Nike.
Yeah, I mean, I've been looking at.
Wow.
I mean, I'm on my Air Force is sitting on Nike. They should have never restocked them. They should have just let them go.
I mean, they'll be in
I just feel like
Burlington.
I just feel like this. Let me just say this. I don't really feel like, and maybe I shouldn't say this, but I just feel like it's pairs sitting in other parts of the world that they just pulling like, oh, well, we sold them. Maybe we'll sell these two. They're not, because you know how it is overseas. The running shoes is the king. People don't really care about Jordans over there.
Yeah.
Shattered backboards is sitting. They've been out for over a month, almost a month. And they just sitting over there.
Yeah, nobody wants them, man. That's why the resale prices are really cheap.
Yeah, you can get a pair from Stadium Goods in the 12 for $222.
That's that's what I was telling you. I know you were talking about, of course, you got your discount, but I'm just like, for somebody that really wants them and you were worried about them selling out, like, what's 222?
Here, you could just sell me or cash at me. What's 222? Nah, but
I
I
mean,
know that's a shoe that either way I'm gonna have. I mean, I was I was more on, well, I guess I say just as much on the UNC reimagines because I never had them, but when they were purchased for me in May, um, it worked out where I think they're still on Nike, or if they are not, they just took them down.
they're gone.
Yes, that means that they'll either be in the aisles at outlets or they'll be in Burlington, Ross, or something like that with no box.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to get a pair from Burlington. It's 69
Al
99.
Al told me Al works at Ross, or at least he did on the side. He was saying that they get the shoes with the box and then they destroy the box there. So, you know, I'm like, man, y'all should start putting the box out. You know,
I mean,
I know you don't care about the box, what you
yeah, I
fancy.
know. Yeah, I don't care.
I do,
So let's see.
especially
So I can hardly read these comments. What did he say?
I waited for the drop. Had me pending for about 10 minutes. Then I got them. Went on the site today, and they're still there. All that adrenaline for nothing.
Which pair is
Well,
he talking about?
I think he's talking about the fours. I'll just say this is what I do. If
Did he
I'm ever,
buy him? Did you buy him, man?
yeah, he
Whoever,
said
who you got?
he said he
He
got them.
did buy. Okay.
When I used to be in the store manager of a shoe store with a Nike account. If nobody called for the shoe by Wednesday, I knew it wasn't gonna be nothing. All right. As far as what I do now, if I look at how to resell, like with the Aquas, the closer it got to the release date, the value just these kids are still outside and it's dark and they loud. Tell them to shut the fuck up. Excuse me. It's the old man in me coming out. Um, but the value, the resale prices kept plummeting closer it got to release. Where I'm like, oh, these ain't gonna be nothing. Huh? Kick game crazy 04.
So I still stand on this, man. I feel like if you really want something, of course it's different for you because you got a discount. If you really want something that's available, just buy it.
Here we go.
I mean, it's I just if I really want something, I've been looking forward to it. Like I'm not gonna wait around. I guess for me, I've been the guy where I waited too long, and then I mess around, and then it's gone. You know, where I don't see it anymore. I've seen it. I've had stuff in my cart, and then slowly the sides like trickle away and go. I just feel like if you were gonna pay the money and it's a shoe you really wanted, just go ahead and grab it. Not saying that on no money stuff. Just go ahead and grab it.
I got you. I mean, for me, what I had to get out of and why I feel like part of why things have changed is because, you know, like around the time I met you, I'll answer that question in a sec. I was like a lot of people we talk about where I was buying a lot of stuff that I wanted it, but I was buying it because I could,
Mm.
because of access. Where now it's more of if I'm thrifting and I see something, it's like, oh well, I can't even believe this is here. I'm gonna get it. But I let more stuff go. I'm like, I'll let somebody else shine in it. You know, I don't necessarily need it. But there are shoes that I'll be willing to get with the discount, but I wouldn't necessarily pay retail for
Okay,
because I am cheap.
I got you. So
Because let's see here. Question, fellas, is DTLR and GOAT linked? Foot Locker and GOAT are
Foot
linked.
Locker. Yeah.
Not DTLR, Foot Locker. But yeah, Jay Van is in here.
Hmm.
Man.
For me, I buy so little. That's why I just don't mind paying retail. I love to get steals, but if it's something I really want, I mean, I went from buying like crazy around the pandemic and before the pandemic, and I was just like, man, like I can't remember how many pairs. I might have bought 5 pairs last year. I think, far as this year,
What's up, CVL?
um, I might be at 5 or 6 now, and I don't think I'm gonna buy anything else. So
I applaud you.
just like I said, I see a lot of stuff, and man, it's just like maturing in the sneaker game is just realizing like everything ain't for you, bro. Like I can't waste money like that. Like for me, I like too much other stuff too. I like clothes. I like
Car,
cologne. I like hats. Like it's a lot of stuff.
cars.
Yeah.
So I copped the white cements on DTLR restock and a GOAT tag came inside the box.
Hmm.
It could have got returned. They could have got
That's
returned. Somebody could have. There's a lot of things that could have happened there, but um, yeah, that shouldn't be. But I don't know. Stuff happens, and there are rebuys and stuff too. Like every now and then, we'll get shoes that came from a retailer, and like one time there was a bunch of stuff with Foot Locker tags on it. It was like, oh, this must have been a rebuy, or this shoe was a return. It could be a couple different things.
yeah. Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. Man, again, sounds snobbish. I don't go into stores, man. I'm so out of touch with stores. I just
Yeah,
buy
sometimes
everything online.
like I live really close to Four Seasons Mall, which is like the mall for Greensboro, and I've only been in there maybe 3 times since I've lived out here.
I hate the
Um,
mall, man. I hate it.
but it's just like I feel like I can thrift a fit and be look better than the dudes that's buying mannequins out the mall. Like sometimes I'll go in there and look at the Nike clothes because sometimes Nike will send and Adidas they'll send stores like DTLR and Snipes clothing that wouldn't be in a Nike store or you wouldn't be able to find it on the website unless you scan the QR code. So sometimes I might do something like that just to see if they got something different and then it'll come up, but that is even rare.
I've never seen anything in the store that I wanted to buy. I feel like all the cool stuff is on the Nike website, like hanging out. Why are you laughing?
Cause man, I mean, first of all, if we lived in the same city and I saw you in the mall, I would be like, Julius, what are you doing here? Why are you in the
Yeah,
mall? Would you came to get a snow cone or something?
look,
An
let me show you
icy?
something. Let me show you something real quick. Like, I don't buy a lot of Nike clothing. Um, so you might laugh,
Oh, I am.
but I haven't had a chance to wear these yet.
This baller ass
But
shit.
the cheetah print Nike shorts, man.
I work for Nike and I've never even seen such
That-
things.
That's
Look
what
at
I'm
this.
saying. This stuff is on the site, bro. Like they got cool stuff like this on the site. Like I'm trying to find where the swoosh is. See, look, they're like fluffy, bro. Like,
What are you gonna wear with that? I have to know.
bro, I
Don't
don't
wear
know.
those Adidas.
No, no.
I had to make sure.
I'm probably gonna wear these. I'm probably gonna wear these with my Nigel highs, because it'll go real good with these with a red bottom. But they were on sale, but they were 100. They were 100 retail for shorts.
See now what you should do, right? You should go to Hibbett and you should get either a first row or a smoke rise tee. All right.
For
Have
what?
either a first row or a smoke rise tee, right? Hood it out. Get you a fitted cap, a ball
No,
hat. You know how
no,
much you love the ball hats.
no,
And then
no.
you need to get some Stan socks and you need to wear it with those flu games.
Man, bro, if you really want me to get off this line, keep talking, man.
Get you a
So
Yankee
these,
fitted that's black with the red NY on it with no patches or nothing, just the hood it out with. Even be
so
a
I'm probably
snap.
just gonna have to go full Mr. Rogers with these, and I'm probably gonna tuck in my shirt or wear a crop shirt.
You gotta stop listening to me.
Yeah, I have, cause like you're talking crazy right now.
Or a Born Fly tee. Those
Huh?
go good. Born Fly or get you a Jeep
No,
Burlington to say
so see,
Savage.
so these shorts, they're fat. Like if you wear a shirt, they fill the shirt up. So either you gotta tuck in the shirt or you gotta go with a crop shirt because they're like super, like whatever.
So you didn't like my suggestion.
Nah, I wasn't even listening to that crap, bro.
Or you could just get a Nike Just Do It tee and basic it out. Wear it
No,
with the 12s.
yeah, I ain't wearing
Have a
no
Nike
Nike tee.
t-shirt. Do you even own a Nike t-shirt? That's all right.
No, not that I wear like out like that.
CVL, I was being facetious. I think Born Fly is still around, but you'd probably have
Yeah,
to.
I don't even know what Born Fly is.
Yeah, he wouldn't. But yeah, it's it's something you would never wear. Just know that. It's like that
Oh,
never again shit. It's like that.
it's like what?
That never broke again. Oh, you might not even heard of that. Never broke again. You ain't never seen nobody with those t-shirts.
No. I'm glad y'all getting a good laugh, bro. I don't. Hey, super garbage.
I
Oh,
used to just sell this
so
shit. I used to sell this
he
shit at.
said super garbage. So why are we even talking about it then? Super garbage.
I was being facetious. Just I was trying to match something with you. I was just joking. I know that you
About
really wear
all
this
hats and stuff, man.
ball hats. That's how you should have knew I was joking. I know you ain't wearing no ball hat.
I'm
You probably
not.
don't even own a hat that don't got some sort of patch on
Here we go.
it. uh,
My hat collection is really grown. It's like on the floor. I can't even like. can't really show it.
Well, maybe we could do that next time.
Yeah, I think, man, I think I'm at almost 100 now.
100 hats. But
Yeah.
I'm with you. I mean, I've got
So
at
look,
least
for
50.
clarity, since Chris has said all this, there's nothing wrong with mall hats. It is not for me. You see, you buy a hat from the mall, and then you see 100 people with the same hat on.
You need to get you a good
It's
Lakers.
the same thing as a mall fit.
Oh, yeah. You need to get you a good Lakers hat, though.
But you know what's crazy about the mall hats? Like, you could buy a hat from the mall, you could buy a nice hat for the same price.
They don't know how to shop. They don't
All
know.
right, let me show you something. I'm gonna show you a roll real quick. Uh, so this hat, God, I don't know how much this hat was. It might have it's like crop. This hat, I think this hat was a little bit more. I'm not sure how much.
Are those Dior D's all over it?
No, it's crop, man. Relax. Wrong one. You been drinking?
Nah, nah, I wish. I wish.
So I
Uh,
mean, it's just like New Era. They dropped like a silky way. They dropped like a satin collection. Like these hats are like $40, man. Satin. I mean, it's like I don't know. But again, I don't like going in the store anyway. I just don't like going in the store.
well, I'll tell you what it is. And again, I'm going to sound like a hater to sub. I don't mean to, but it's
Going
sort
there
of
and
like
getting
certain Jordans.
$900 hats from Champs.
Well, no, it's sort of like certain Jordans where I feel like there have been some good quality Jordans over the years that didn't sell because niggas had to put too much thought into how to match them. It's the same thing with those hats. Now, I would know what to do, and you would know what to do, but your average, hood cat that just buy a blue Yankee every summer or a Red Sox hat, like, he's not
That's
gonna know what to do.
that's a very good point.
Like these French Blue 12s are gonna still sell, even though they're after the 10s and the undefeated fours ain't for the hood, but they're still gonna sell just because they're 12s and they're white and blue and they're easy to wear. I mean, think about the Black Hat Four. Well, it's not anymore, but it was $1,000 shoe at one point because it was just black.
Mm. Yeah,
And to me, buying all
huh?
black and all white shoes is kind of like a waste of money to me.
Yeah, I think I don't know. What stands out to me what you said, what makes a lot of sense. A lot of people, man, they don't want to put a lot of effort. It's black, red, and white is easy.
I'm gonna just throw it on with this fit. Fuck it.
Yeah, yeah. This hat. Look, I want to show you this other hat. So this hat's a Mitchell and Ness hat, and it's actually. I usually like hate black, red, and white stuff, but I got this hat right here. It's actually got embroidered polka dots all over it. It's pretty cool.
Now, is this Mitchell and Ness or is this New Era?
No, it's Mitchell and Ness.
Okay.
It's a pretty cool hat.
Now I'm going to get a fresh pair of those French Blues too.
Hmm. I think I'm like one of the only people that don't really care about French blues.
I guess I'm fortunate. My pair from 2004 is still wearable and fresh. I remember I wore them to the 2016 release, and niggas thought I had the shoes early, you know. So,
When did they come out?
they come out, I think, a week after. So I think they come out on the 9th since the.
Yeah, they gonna see it. I always hear people talk about how you can't wear 11s with, excuse me, you can't wear 12s with stuff. I saw like a whole feed about it on Reddit.
I
Like,
ain't
yeah,
got no
12s
problem.
are like hard to rock. I don't agree with that at all. So
Niggas just can't dress.
I don't think any of the, I don't think any of the retro models are really hard to style.
What's up, A? But yeah, nah. I mean, I don't know. I enjoy piecing together outfits. I mean, after this live is over, that's what I need to do because I hate ironing, so I usually do 5 or 6 outfits in advance. I know you do it day by day, but I mean you're retired, so you don't really have to get dressed. You just choose to get dressed.
What do you mean? You mean talking about far as like clothes and stuff?
Yeah, I need to have because I'm too indecisive. I can't be just trying to decide what to wear, and I got to be somewhere at 9 o'clock in the morning.
The
I need to
only time
the
I'm
day
pretty
before.
quick. It doesn't take me much time. The only time I really get closed out is for church, because I got to be there so early. So I want to have everything
And
laid out. But man, I don't know. Like my closet is in here, so I can just like boom, boom, boom. Like it's just easy.
so, what goes into what you decide to wear? Like how do you decide before we go? Because we're both old, and I am also getting tired myself. What determines what you're pulling out? Like for a guy like you got a lot of shoes and clothes, you're fashionable. What what determines what you wear?
Man, I'm gonna be real with you, and I don't want to tell anybody like how to do anything. I think for me, I used to have a hard time getting dressed because I would have my heart set on wearing a particular shoe, and it'd be super hard, man. Like it'd just be super hard. But that was when I didn't have a lot of clothes. I stopped buying a lot of shoes and started buying a lot of clothes. That was man when I first started my collection. Hope I ain't talking too much when it comes to this. When I first started my collection, I had my wife. She come in here and see all of these shoes, and I wasn't wearing the shoes because I literally didn't have any clothes when we first started dating. Like I had all of these cool shoes and I didn't have anything to wear them with, man. And I talk to people like this all the time. Everybody's different on this. I feel like if you're gonna invest in the shoes, if you gotta invest in a wardrobe too. But for me, I usually start with I always start with something I want to wear. Because I'm gonna show you something real quick. I think one of the best, like I don't really rate fits, but a really cool fit I had this year was I think I showed you.
You hear how you said this year? That means he only wore it once. May not ever get
Oh,
worn again.
I hear you mumbling about something. Hey, mom. So my wife, she got me this Mighty Ducks jersey for my birthday. Um, it's really dope. She got this for me last year, and I really wanted to wear this thing bad. And I was just like, man, I've been wanting to wear it, and I went through all these progressions. And man, when I'm telling you, like, I went in here, and the on my hair was just perfect for this. Like how perfect is that? Like it's perfect, man.
With pants though.
Huh?
With
Oh, I had
pants.
on shorts. I actually had on shorts. I had on the retro joints, the double layer shorts. We had a spandex underneath. I had on some of those, and
This.
I posted that on Reddit, and man, that thing went crazy on Reddit.
Hey man, I get more love on Reddit for my sneaker pics than I get on Instagram or Facebook.
Yeah, I was and I never posted it on here. I think fake she put it in my birthday post. But man, what goes like I said, what goes in it for me, I just can never go with the shoe. Like just we all have shoes that we want to wear, but I can't always just choose a shoe and go from there. I think a lot of us, man, when we have collections, you got so many shoes now, man. Like I understand being excited to have a shoe and wanting to wear a shoe. Um, and you just want to get a fit off sometimes, but man, I can't do that, bro. Because I can't have a dope shoe with a bad fit. I can't do it.
No, I got you. I mean, I still get dressed starting with the shoe first, but
Uh huh. Is it
I
because you have a shoe in mind that you want to wear?
yeah, I mean it's that,
Okay,
but
that's
what I
understandable.
try to do to wear more pairs, especially when I have all of my shoes at my disposal,
Uh huh.
is and this isn't something I guess it's the first time I'm gonna make this public. I feel like I've told you this on the phone before, but what I'll do, I'm posting the sneaker every day. I try to make sure that the years don't touch. And I don't try to wear two shoes that are too similar, two colors that are too similar. So I play
Okay.
like kind of like games with myself to make sure I'm wearing more pairs. So it's like, all right, I wore these today. These are from 2019.
Okay.
So whatever I pick out tomorrow has got to be at least from 2017 and back or 2021 and forward. It can't be from 2020 or 2018 because that's too close in years. It can't be black or red. It can't be a Jordan.
Okay.
Um, I don't like if I'm wearing a brand tee like this is a brand tee. I got to work a Converse tomorrow. I'm not gonna wear a Converse tee because I wore this. Like I do, it's this little stuff I have inside my head to kind of make it more challenging
Okay.
instead of just I'm gonna just wear this or whatever. So I play kind of games with myself, and I try to not wear something too similar. This is a shoe from the '80s, so I'm probably not gonna wear like an '80s high top Converse. I might
Okay.
wear futuristic, like a cold wall or something like that.
Okay.
So, and it has to match. I do look at the weather.
Hmm.
Um, like tomorrow shouldn't be I mean, knock on wood here. Tomorrow shouldn't be a heavy day at work, so I'm also gonna factor that in too. So it's just certain little things that
Okay.
I factor in where
I
I
got you.
still start with the shoe.
Got you. I cannot multitask. I'm listening to you and then I'm trying to read like the comments and I'm just like, I can't do it.
Yeah, well, let's see here. Simo said I'm first shoe also. CVL
I
said
saw
I'm
one of you talking about. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of dudes walking around mirrors had that outfit on last year. I don't know what he's talking about with that.
oh, he said Melrose underneath, so I guess out west on Melrose. Maybe he said a lot of people wearing that same kind of style or whatever.
What's that?
But the hockey jersey with the sneakers and the
Oh, the
shirt.
hockey jersey? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Where's Melrose? That's up north? Or-
No, that's like LA.
Oh, yeah, man. I imagine that's super common in LA. I live in Georgia. So people ain't wearing hockey jerseys here.
Yeah. See, if I had that, I've had the maroon Mighty Ducks jersey before in the past. I don't know what happened to it, but
Yeah,
I always used to wear mine with the Bordeaux.
I got you. Yeah,
But that
for
early 90s.
round. Yeah, I don't. And the funny thing is, man, he's telling me about, a lot of people had it. Like for me, bro, I don't care. I guess I don't really care about a trend or anything. I just put a piece together, man. If it looks good, it looks good, man. To me, I don't really care about anybody else.
Yeah. And see, for me, because I don't really purge things the way I should, when I'm buying stuff, I try to buy stuff that's authentic and to me, not I can't wear nothing that's too trendy. Like I remember when I was working for Exhibition, they was really on me to buy a bunch of True Religion because True Religion was hot 2012, 13, going into 14. Now people still
Right.
wear it
Right.
down here, but back up north, like people are already off of that. And
Gotcha.
I feel like I mean, I was able to sell a lot of it, but I still feel like I wasted money because I knew deep down that this was only going to be a little bit, it wasn't going to be like a sustainable thing. Like it's not like
Right. Right.
Polo or Nike, Levi's, something that's always going to be around.
Yeah.
Louis, so I
Yeah.
try to buy stuff that's timeless.
Yeah, man. I mean, when you buy, and we've all done that, man. You buy stuff that's on trend. Man, look, I'm 42, man. I ain't got time to be like keeping up. And the thing is, I'm not online like that. You know,
Mm.
buy my stuff. And it is what it is. A lot of times people be like, "Oh yeah, you're wearing that like so and so." Somebody told me I had some jeans on, like I wore some pants, and somebody said, "Oh yeah, ASAP Rocky or something." They said something. I was like, okay." I don't be know. I literally don't be knowing, man. Like when I got these glasses, I saw them on the Ray-Ban website. I went to the eye doctor. It was like, oh, ASAP Rocky. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I saw him wearing them, but I didn't even know he had a line until I was like, yeah. I was like, all right, cool. So
yeah. I mean, when I think of him musically, I mean, I know he's made stuff since, but I always just think of them early tens when they was coming out. Like I don't even think of cats like that. Like I feel you. I'm just doing me. I mean,
yeah, and it's not like it bothers me. It's just like, man, I'm like, bro, at this point, like in the sneaker game, man, I'm an old dude, bro. I don't be keeping up. Like I buy the shoes, man, and I buy the clothes that I like. So like being on trend, man, it sucks. Being on trend's it's expensive, man, because you buy that stuff and then it goes out. So like for you, man, like you said, you still wearing biker jeans, right?
mm-hmm.
Biker jeans for me, it was a wave, but I think the reason why I stopped wearing them is because the fit of them, the cut I was getting of them. You might
Yeah,
be wearing a different cut. Like mine were like skinnies, you know. They're
Yeah,
biker jeans and skinnies with holes in them. And I'm just like, man, skinnies just. And I still think that there's a place for skinny, so to speak, just not skinny skinnies.
yeah,
Slim, but not skinny.
yeah. I mean, the main reason I still have a lot of that is just because they work out so well with Chucks. Because again, like I can't wear any of my selvage or like really good denim. I can't wear any of that with Converse because the bottoms are too big.
Okay.
They're either for high top sneakers or for boots. Like I can't wear anything like that there. I mean, Minimal is probably the only brand I feel like that kind of still does both.
Okay.
Uh, that's like better than just going to Gap or Old Navy for a pair of jeans. You know, those are cool everyday jeans if I'm going to work, but I can't wear Chucks with that stuff either because of the way that, you know. So,
Right. So I got you on that. So for me, you talk about jeans, man. The older I get, bro, pants are comfortable, bro. I wear more pants than jeans. Like I
mm-hmm.
got a lot of pants.
Yeah,
This is
but
old man age.
yeah, I mean, because for me, I mean, again, I still like a tapered leg, so I'm still doing joggers. I know joggers aren't really in either,
I
but
feel you.
I like to be able to see the whole sneaker. Um, they just kind
So
of
even
work.
when I do that, um, mine still aren't tapered. I'll buy them where they're a little bit wider, and then they stop right on top of the shoe. So I wear like if somebody want to call it more of a high water or whatever. You know, it's just like right above the shoe. Say he wears more shorts. Man, who is that guy? He in the South? This your
I,
guy? He
I
said he
think
wears more
I
shorts than anything.
think he's from like out west, maybe.
Okay, I forgot you say he's from out west. Yeah, man, if I was out west, I'd be wearing shorts all the time. Thing I like about the weather out west, man, like I see how people dress out west. It could be summertime and they'll wear something long sleeve because they got the weather for it.
He's in Los Angeles. Yeah,
But that's like so when he said the thing about me wearing the hockey jersey with the shorts, like bruh, I wore that like on the cusp of it was still chilly when I wore that because
mm.
it was early for me to have shorts on. You know what I'm saying? Like in Georgia, bro, you ain't busting no long sleeves and it's 100 degree. Yeah, he's in LA, yeah, man. So that probably see a lot of that minimal stuff. A lot of people in the South on the East Coast ain't wearing minimal and stuff because that stuff is Cali vibes. It comes from Cali.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
So the stuff that I wear here in Georgia, man, it'd be like, oh man, yeah, that's kind of generic in Cali, but man, here, bro, here in the South, like Chris, you know what time it is. You know how folks dress around here.
yeah. That's one of the things I miss the most about being at home because, like in Cleveland, hoodie weather lasts until like May. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's it. Finally, really, the weather really breaks. Some years it's April, some years
Right.
it's May. But the 5 years I've been in North Carolina, the winter will end like it seemed like a little bit after Valentine's Day, and it'll just
Yeah.
get warmer. And by the end of March, it's just hot, and
Right.
it
So
lasts.
again, I'm looking right. It's 9:33 here, and it says it's 91 degrees outside, bro.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
it, it's almost 10 o'clock at night, and it still says it's 90 degrees. It doesn't even cool off at night, man. So they say, yeah, we don't see a lot of that stuff out here. Yeah, it's I don't know. Like here, bro, it's just like in Georgia in the summertime, you're just trying to stay cool. And for me, that's why I've kind of moved into camp shirts a lot. Says vintage is crazy right now. Yeah, vintage is. I wear a lot of camp shirts because, bro, I just get tired of wearing tees because it's so hot. I
yeah,
told Faith, man, I said I'm in decent shape. I'm about to start busting out these tank tops, man. Give me some Nike
yeah,
tank tops.
yeah. Here it's only 82.
That's how hot it is, bro.
Yeah, here it's only 82, so it's warm, but it's still not hot. Like it
Yeah,
got
yeah.
up to 92 today here, but it hasn't probably been over 90 degrees probably in about 3 hours, maybe.
Oh
Two.
God, bro, it's just miserable here right now. August in Georgia, August is like the hottest month.
Mm,
Like so, we ain't even in August yet. August they gonna go upside our head, bro.
yeah, I'm just ready. I'm ready for the fall.
Yeah,
I'm fall because living all those years, living basically almost 40 years in Cleveland, like the snow. and everything like that. It doesn't bother me. I don't miss it, but it doesn't bother me either.
Yeah, so somebody said NYC feels like a Sonic. So man, I've been reading. I saw, I think I was at the hospital about a month ago, and I know they said something about New York's been having record-breaking temperatures. Like it's been the hottest like it's ever been. See this dude in LA, he's 75. Like no wonder they're wearing hockey jerseys with shorts. 75, you get it, well, man. Please, you. If I wore this hockey jersey fit right now, man, I'd be in the hospital. Like I legit, I think I wore that hockey jersey in shorts. It was like February. It was like the end of February.
You know what? Since we got a decent amount of people in here right now, hey, how many of y'all wear cargo shorts? Just put it in the comments. I need to know. I still wear cargo shorts. Am I alone here?
I can't wait for nobody to say they don't wear cargo. No, I know the guy from LA. He's not wearing cargo shorts.
Tell you, I got some right here. Now, I've had these for a long time. The train station underground is like 10 degrees higher.
Nope, there's one note. See, look, I knew. Look, when that dude
Hell
say
no.
LA, man, he knows fashion, bro.
Hey, it's hot. I can't wear hoop shorts to work, so that's the next best thing.
It's been like 13. I told you, bro. I said 2010. I said 2010.
It's all right. I still wear mines.
God, finally some people agree with me on here. It's very rare on here.
Yeah, right. I respect anyone else's fashion. I appreciate that. Thank you,
Cargo
Mr.
shorts
Calderon.
on fashion.
Yeah, you can literally wear anything now. I haven't been fashionable in years. I just like clothes.
So what do you do? See, I've just been years. What you do? Do you put your stuff in all those pockets? Your
I
chapstick,
mean,
your keys, your wallet, gum. You got all those pockets.
I'm not bad at cargos though.
Mace,
Yeah.
taser, grenades.
You know what, Julius? I'm gonna let you drag me on this one because I love you. It's cool. It's cool. We brothers. But it's cool. You know, I'm not like you. I don't, I can't wear the stuff you wear. I just don't have it,
Man,
USA.
look, I'm just giving you a hard time, man. It's cool going with a cargo short. USA is caught up in Japan.
Hey,
Anything goes.
this is what the people are tuning in for. You know what I'm
Do
saying? This
you,
is what they
man?
want.
Do you?
You know. But
You really gonna
y'all
have me
need to
checking the
follow.
production
Y'all need to
dates on some of
follow.
these shoes I got. I'm
Y'all need to
really interested
follow.
in those production dates.
Y'all need to follow Julius though. He's a legend out here.
No, I'm not. Look, don't follow me. I ain't on.
Why you lying to the folks, man? You about to be back.
I posted one picture in the last year. I've been off.
Everybody
I'm just
said,
on here. I'm just on here because I love Chris.
uh, but nah, I mean, I
He takes his crap cleaner in those pockets. That was good.
hey, I did when I was an ambassador for them. I did used to carry some of the wipes with me. Now I just use the shout wipes since they don't give me the cleaner for free anymore.
Man, they got these good wipes on Amazon that we use, man. Called Quick Wipes. God, they're so cheap and they're so good.
Okay. Yeah, man. Well, we've got a nice crowd in here, but we getting older. Chris has the classic
Yeah,
vintage.
it's late, bro. Chris has all the classic vintage Nike trainers. Fire.
Hey, I'm gonna show this one pair. I wish that they were retro. I walk really light with these because they're from 2011. They're super bulky. I wish they would bring these back. I love these. The Air Trainer Max 96. Got
It
the
looks like that should be like an ACG thing.
well, got kind of a semi-rugged bottom. It's a random bulldog on the bottom here, but I love these. I wish they would retro these. I have the Michigan pair, the other Michigan pair too with the black, but they're in storage. So, um, yeah, I need these. This is another one. It's like a Concord because of that mesh. It's only Sprite and water drink when I wear these.
How old is that pair?
This pair is from 2011.
2011. Okay.
Yeah, I had both of the OGs, but they've long since gone. The bubbles were probably twice as big. But um, the box was one of those brown Nike boxes with the logos on it. So I keep them in this creative recreation box.
I'm gonna answer that for Chris. Of course, it's wearable.
Yeah, it's damn, his already separated. Yeah, they're wearable. I wear the Michigans a lot more than I wear that pair, but they're not here. So
What really
um,
makes a shoe start like where it gets to the point where it's falling apart? Because so I realize some people don't store them correctly. So I've worn I've worn my Red Octobers once. I've worn my Solars twice. Is it true that keeping them dead stock is really like if you get some wears in here and there, does that keep them from separating?
yes,
Like it's just having them just straight dead stock, you then run the risk of them tearing up.
nah, because if I get a shoe from between 2010 and let's say at this point 2013,
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather it be gently used or worn, not beat,
Dead stock.
than dead stock. Just because
Okay.
it could be dead stock, but you might have had it in your garage where the humidity got to it, and then it'll mess it up. That's why.
Friend of mine, man, he store all this stuff in like the attic, and that
Yeah,
all that crap fell apart. It's just shredded.
my
Um,
my last house in Cleveland, it was a situation like that where I had these two walk-in closets, but they didn't have the central air like the rest of the house, and I
mm,
definitely damaged some of my pairs that way
okay, okay,
because it would be real cold in the winter and it would be real hot in the summer.
I got you.
You know.
I tried to wear my Red Octobers last Sunday, man. It's that shoe's I don't care what anybody thinks. It's a hard wear, man. The shoe was so fat and weird looking.
The
Like you
only
couldn't throw those on.
Yeah, like the only Yeezy 2 that I've had an easy time wearing is the platinum pair.
Yeah, they don't flow with nothing, man.
Nah, I mean, I would have, because I remember the day, February 9th, 2014. I definitely tried to get them. I was at work trying to get them.
So the Red
Because I have
October,
yeah, because I have the other two. I just need that one. But
I was at church, man.
yeah, because it was
I
on a
remember
Sunday.
on Sunday, Twitter link dropped, and I was in.
Yeah, because that was before sneakers.
Yeah,
And I feel like I might would have got them if it would have been sneakers. I live in the islands, Caribbean, so I get scared. Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
no business being on Twitter in church.
Yeah. Because, like, for what I pay for this apartment, there are houses in this area I could rent. But, I always tell people back home, you can't live in Cleveland without a furnace. You can't live in North Carolina without an air conditioner. There's people renting houses out for $1,000, $1,200 a month with no air conditioning, no air.
That's
Like,
crazy, man. You can't. That's not possible.
yeah, nah. You get a lot of fans. Fuck that. No.
Like, yeah, man. Like the AC, it doesn't stop, man. It doesn't cut off. This thing's been running the whole time. Like again, it's 9:43 at night. It's 91 degrees still, man. This thing ain't cut off yet.
Yeah. Yeah. So $1,200. Jesus Christ, I wish I could pay that. But you in LA, man. You with all the good, but well, y'all just went through all that with the fire, so let me not say that. But yeah, yeah. Hey, if things weren't so expensive, I probably would be in Maryland. I'd probably be in PG County. So, or I'd be down there with you. I'd be in Atlanta though.
Man, I hate Atlanta, bro.
Which is so crazy because there's so much fashion there that you seem like you would like it. I've
Man,
never went in Lennox and not
it's
bought nothing.
Atlanta's so it's full, bro. It's crowded. There's too many people there.
Charlotte's starting to
That's
be
the
like that.
problem. I don't hate Atlanta itself. Like Atlanta's like cool, but man, just trying to navigate, bro. Like you can't navigate around Atlanta. Like we go there, and it's ridiculous.
Nah, it's the worst place. Worse than Washington D.C. is bad. Miami is bad. Um, Chicago. These are places that I've all driven, and I
Yeah,
felt slightly overwhelmed. But Atlanta is like a whole nother level. It's at the top where I'm like, oh my god, I don't even know if I could do this. There's so many people. So I get you. I get you.
yeah, Atlanta's like, bro, like you got to be ready. Like you don't drive to Atlanta and be like half sleep or nothing like that, or you'll die.
And then it's that one part, I forget what the freeway, but they had that huge ramp that kind of loops around. I've never been on that ramp and not got stuck. Day or night. It's by Buckhead.
Getty Junction.
Maybe. I just know it's close to Buckhead, wherever that ramp
Yeah,
is. The
yeah.
huge ramp.
I hate it. When I went up there that day, I was talking to you and got them Kobe's and got in and out. That never happens. Never happens. But man, I left at like 6:37 in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, because we were on the phone. It was kind of early.
Yeah, it was like,
I
man,
clocked in.
nothing was popping off. But when I got ready to go home, it took me like double the time to get home because everybody was awake and they were moving around.
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually
Besides,
went to get Kobe's. The guy I got the Kobe's from, he actually lived in Buckhead.
oh, okay. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I think it is what you said, though. I think it's the stat because it's a huge ramp. And I've never been on it day or night and not got stuck there. Oh my
It's trash. You get stuck anywhere in Atlanta. And then me and Faith wanted to go up there the weekend. So we had the All Star game, we had the Major League All Star game, and Beyonce was in town the same weekend. Bruh. Like, it was a mess.
God.
A
Okay.
suicide.
Before we go, I have to ask you this. Now, you go to the movies a lot. You and Faith ever been to a concert together?
No, we've never been to a con. And I've got to take her. One of her things, she's got to go to a Beyonce concert, so I'm gonna have to take her at some point.
So, you know, I know you haven't really been on social media.
Mm-hmm.
The Cowboy Carter is a thing. Girls dressing up like cowboys with the boots and the.
Bro, I'm in the South, bro. They walk around like that around here.
Well, yeah, I see
It's
the
like a
white boys
full
wearing
blown. It's like a full
that,
blown trend here right now.
but it's girls paying like the tickets is like $1,000. Other than Michael Jackson, I can't think of anybody living or dead I would be willing to pay $1,000 for to see. Is there anybody you would be willing to pay that kind of money to see?
So I'll do anything for my wife, man. So if it's $1,000 to go see Beyonce, I'm gonna pay it. Me personally, I'm not a concert guy, bro. I've only been to one concert, and I took my sister to there's a Scream Tour concert with Chris Brown back in the day. It's Chris Brown, Marcus Hughes. That's the only concert I've ever been to.
Wow. Okay.
Uh, like when it comes to my wife, like I know at some point it probably we didn't realize that this whole she hates that Carter album, but we didn't realize that Beyonce was doing like the whole spread of other songs. So that might have been a thing then. Like a lot of people from my church actually went to that concert, man, when it came to Atlanta. But for me personally, would I pay? Is there anything? Just not a concert guy. I enjoy music, but I've just never had a desire to go to a concert. Too many people, man. I'm not one of those people like, oh my God, there's people there, but I just don't desire to be there. You know?
Yeah. And then, I guess at least for her, at least it's a show. Like I say Michael Jackson because I know that it's gonna be a show. I'm gonna be there for a couple of hours, whatever. But
But automatically, the whole time you're saying that, that's what comes to mind. It's got to be Michael Jackson.
yeah, because
Um,
I've
Michael
seen Beyonce.
Jackson, and for me, maybe Prince too, man.
Okay. Like when they did On the Run 2, the series, the tour kicked off in Cleveland. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, with Beyonce, she basically made it like, I don't care if you have to quit your job. We going to this concert. Cause I'm like, man, we just saw Jay-Z at 444. Like that was like 6 months ago. Like, but it was her thing and it happened. So it was all right. It came up, I thought about it because it came up in my memories because the concert was 7/25/18.
Uh-huh.
But um like it was just okay. I know it was different because it was her and Jay-Z, Chloe and
Mm-hmm.
Halle and Khaled was there. So it wasn't
Okay.
like a true Beyonce concert, though she did a lot of her stuff. I just don't know. Like it was cool, but like I had more fun at Dreamville.
Okay.
So, you
Now
know.
I might have to break down. I don't know. She's asleep. I've been looking at the Brandy and Monica stuff. So I just um
Better get your fit ready, bruh.
Man, I'm going there with a white tee on.
Whatever.
Well, no, I don't want to be there, man. I'm just not a concert guy. Just
Out of knowing you all these years, I don't think I've ever seen you with just a white tee where it wasn't no workout type shit. I'm gonna warn you, Monica's horrible live. I did see
really.
her here 3 years ago with Vianta. She wasn't that good. I've never
Did
seen
you
Brandon.
did you read this dude's comment, or are you agreeing Monica's horrible live?
Monica is horrible
Oh,
live.
she is. So you're agreeing with
Yeah,
her? Okay, gotcha.
yeah. Nah, I read it, but I was like, yeah. It was one of them concerts where it was like a bunch of people. It was like Tamar Braxton, Keith Sweat, Silk, Shy, H. It was like one of them kind of concerts. She was there. She was the headliner. She was an hour and a half late, and you know what? I'm not gonna say she was horrible, but she left a lot to be desired. But
Yeah,
this tour might be different. The production, it might be different, but it was just she was an hour and a half late. She was the headliner, other than Keith Sweat. And I've already seen him, so we were kind of there. I mean, Vianta was there to see Tevin Campbell, because he never
Tevin
toured,
Campbell. Wow,
you know.
Tevin Campbell,
So
huh?
yeah, because she, that was I guess that was one of her favorites back in the day. Half of these concerts during my married years, I just was there because I was the husband. Only half of them I really wanted to. Ooh, I want to go see this. Yeah,
Mhm.
let's do it.
Faith hasn't pressed me for that, but I know it's gonna happen. And now, like, I mean, now that I'm retired, I got a whole lot more time. I can't. One thing that sucks about being retired, I can't tell people I'm too tired or too busy anymore. You know.
I'm thinking like you talk about you tired. Like what you tired from?
So I did have a busy day. I had a busy day. I did get up like so. Keep this in mind too. I get up.
Yeah, you work out.
I'm in my prayer and stuff like that. I think I've been up since 5. I woke up around 5 today.
Yeah, I've been up since about 5:30 myself, so I feel you.
Yeah, so yeah, that's now my wife, she knows that, I'm kind of active during the day. But bruh, like one of my best excuses for like not going on double dates and not hanging out with people, oh, my job is very demanding or I'm very busy. And now I can't say that anymore. Not that I was lying before, but now it's just like, man, like, yeah, like,
I just don't like double dates. Now, if I were
it
still
depends on
married,
the people.
yeah, if I were still married, me and her and you, I mean, we've actually had a dinner together before, even though there's other people there. We've done it,
Right, right.
but that's not something that I enjoy because it's kind of like me and you were boys. If our wives or girlfriends or whatever don't know each other, I don't necessarily need them commiserating, and I don't want to seem like I'm fronting for her. I don't want to seem like I'm fronting for you. It just seems like a lose lose situation. Like it's just it
Most
could go
double
good, but it could go left.
most double dates are forced. People want to hang. People want to get with me and Faith all the time. But
Mm-hmm.
when I think about that, I'm just like, okay, like I know, I'm not gonna say anything raggedy on here, but I'm a guy that I could kind of have a conversation with anybody, and make something out of nothing. Well, with women, it's a little bit different. Women don't always click. So if the women ain't clicking, it ain't gonna work. I feel like I think we already talked about this. Guys that always find a common thread. Like me, am I the biggest sports fan? No, but um I keep up enough to talk to somebody about sports. I just know that's gonna be like some common ground there. But double dating is it's cool when you're friends. Like we got couples we're friends with at church that we could do that with. But people are like, oh, we should double date. I'm just like, oh, I don't think so. It's just like I told you about that time. It's gonna sound snobbish. Like people was like, oh yeah, Julie, you should get with this guy. He's into shoes, and he's got 30 pairs of Reebok Classics. And I'm like,
Fair enough, but I feel it. I feel it. I mean, that same kind of thing has happened to me too, where I'm like, oh, really? He's in the shoes.
Yeah, it's just like, man. Or, you talk to a guy that's in his shoes and it's just like, oh, it's just Jordans.
Yep.
It's like, man, okay, like I'm always a guy like, oh, then I'll get judged. It's like, oh, Julius, he likes those weird shoes.
Or some people say exotic.
People back then it was just weird, dude.
Like,
Like it
man,
was just, huh?
no, I'd be like, man, you like them weird shoes? You don't wear no J's? It's gonna be one of
How
them
many
kind of.
times I had to hear over the years, like, oh, oh, this is the main thing I hear all the time. Oh, you like them? I'm like, it's like, man,
Hey,
you help me try for these Road Warriors. I couldn't get nobody to help me try for work for the Road Warriors.
I get that all the time with these. That ain't you. Why you wearing them? Like it's a
I'm
fucking weapon.
trying to
It's just
think of the
slightly different.
people used to drag me for liking LeBrons too. I'm trying to think like the shoe that I've got dragged the most about.
Oh, other people like this is kind of a recent one. I got dragged for these. I've been wanting these shoes for years. Now they're plain. They're a Detroit classic. It's just an Adidas shoe I should have. I paid $20 for these. They're like new. And a couple people's like,
No,
"Why you wear?"
normal. I can't see why somebody would drag you for one. If it's a normal shoe.
Yeah, like
I'm trying to think of something that's.
I mean, people will drag you for wearing number Jordans that aren't popular. Like,
Yeah,
think
I
about it.
think.
People would drag you for having the toe cap. Now people want the toe cap. Like, you
Yeah,
know, if it's not a 4 or an 11
yeah.
or
I
a New
can't
Balance
find.
1906R, 2002R, 9060, Adidas or Asics 1130,
Yeah.
P6000 Nike, Vomero 5. That's what they're wearing. Mizuno's and Asics Y2K runners.
I wish my new Hokas was here. That's like something super weird. I know I'm probably gonna get dragged for wearing those. I don't have anything that I could just grab off. I know those fleas, the flea twos, a lot people just look at those.
I love those.
People, I it's mixed reviews. Either they love them or hate them. And the people that love them, they immediately ask me about them. And then, what is that? I don't listen to people who got into shoes when they got grown. Yeah. Um, man, I've always been known for liking weird stuff. So if it's something weird, like one dude, he tried to drag me because one of my fleas got a haircut. So man, he just took it like the hair's cut on him. It's like, okay. That's when you want to be a snob and be like, hey, where are your fleas at? Do you have a pair?
Have you even heard of Cactus Plant Flea Market at all? CPFM.
Yeah, it's and you got another select group of people that they're not aware of the exclusive shoes on the internet, so they automatically think they're fake. Like I got an Air Force One that says air on the side or flea on the side. Those are fake. It's like, okay.
Or when they try to tell you your Adapt 11s was fake because they never seen them.
Oh man, that was the best one. They weren't even adapts, they were light up Jordans. That dude's got light up Jordans. They're fake. Hey, amateur hour.
Yeah.
But I'm in an area because I'm in a smaller city. I don't see a lot of. I see a lot of Jordans, but I don't see a lot of that stuff. If I go to Atlanta, it's everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. But look, man, definitely
I
appreciate
feel
you
you. I'm right
here.
there with you. I can see like, oh yeah, you took a deep breath. I ain't even ate no dinner, man. I'm starving right
Me,
now.
me neither. Me neither. So, and since it's after 10 now, I'm definitely not going back outside, and I'm not gonna cook. So
You got something in the fridge?
Yeah, but it's all stuff I'd have to prepare. I might just bust out with some PB and J's or something because I'm hungry, but I'm not
Man,
crazy hungry.
bump that, bro. I need some food, man.
Hey, I had some cookout earlier, but I can't cook
Bro, I
anything.
ain't,
I'm
hey,
too
hey,
afraid.
since 11 o'clock, man. I'm starving. I think I ate lunch at like 11:30, 12.
Yeah, I can't cook anything because I'm too afraid I'm gonna fall asleep.
I feel you on that.
And I'm definitely not going back outside, even though I am tempted. But you know, nah. So, but I know we'll talk on the phone amongst ourselves like usual. But thank you so much for being here, my
Yeah, no
brother.
doubt, man. Had a good time on here, bro.
You know, I got
I
nothing but love.
appreciate, man. I appreciate these consistent commenters too, man. Actually having something to talk about.
Yeah, and it was a lot of people in here. You know, I'm happy for that. But
Hey, man, it came when it was late, bro. We was already tired by the time people started coming in.
yeah, hey, but it's all good. They can always watch the playback. But you are definitely one of my favorite people in the world, sir. And
Hey,
I will.
likewise, man. Likewise. Even though
Yeah,
you be dragging me, it's all
you
love.
dragging me too. You drag me for the Reebok Classics. You drag me for the cargo shorts.
Man, I'm gonna find me a pair of cargo shorts, a bud and knee. Hey,
I got you, man. But I'll be in touch, my friend. Thank you for being here.
man, have a good night, bro.
All right, you too.
All right.
Peace. Thanks y'all for watching.